He was down in 5 bottles of the stuff a day. It was like a radioactive pain medication that he got addicted to. I'll stick to my good old
Hey guys, welcome to
opium,
Taylor
you know.
Restaurant.
Session
Good old school
13.
opium.
If you find this in your home, you need to
I'm sorry
put
for
it
the
down
delay.
and
Last week there was no
neutralize it.
session.
This right here is a TikTok that I was tagged in where
Who
this
had things
person
to do.
found what they thought was a piece of dust.
So, I will pause my YouTube video. And I will join the Discord.
Hello.
I have joined the Discord.
Hola.
Okay, the only person who played is Monkey, and he said 10. I don't know what the meaning of 10 is. Is it 10 p.m., 10 a.m., 10
10
minutes late,
fingers.
10 hours late? I don't know.
10-ish.
At this point, it's gonna be 10 hours.
Alrighty, who guess? Don't worry. We're just talking towards the. I mean, tutorials is not needed to, in this section, this first section, which is
Yeah,
us
because
dealing
Sartorius
with the...
doesn't. We don't need Sartorius. Right? We could probably just do the.
Okay.
I tend to disagree.
I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding. if
Okay,
you watch
I
the
was like,
video
okay.
back, I'm kidding.
I get that.
Alright. Alright, we...
What we need to do is give the black market the goddamn money to get our items.
How much do you guys owe him again? Let me double check.
550 gold, and I have it all in my inventory.
Yeah. You guys already paid 300 in the start, I believe. Right, that's how it works. 450, and then you guys also give him a couple of magic items. The last thing he promised is the bag of holding, the sentinel shield, and the gunsmith location, because Shinano wants to build his own arcane bullets.
Oh yeah.
We should build an arcane. You should get an arcane sniper rifle.
That's what I'm actually going for.
Yeah, I mean, you can you guys. I mean, it's a side mission that you guys can take after knowing his location. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. If it's along the route, then I'll go. If it's not, I will not.
Well, it's in Maple. He did say it's in the outskirts of Maple.
Yeah.
So it's in the city. I mean, guys. I mean, Shinano can ride on Zed, like poof, poof, poof. They're jumping between the roofs. Fucking Jiraiya moment.
I have a
My
question.
character sheet pop out did not work.
Hey, Candle. If someone,
Does it not work?
if I ask someone to toss me into an enemy, can I do an attack mid jump or something with like mid air?
No.
Or
I mean that's for flavor, but not gonna be anything like mechanically.
Because because it's differs from DM. So I did this in one of my one shots, and I want to see if I could also do it here. That's why I'm asking.
I do have a question though.
Oh, go ahead.
If we are ever like 2 people, let's say for example Shinanu and Eleanor are both next to each other in initiative order, did they swap their turns as in who does what first, or does it have to be like if Eleanor's first, Eleanor has to go first before Shinano goes?
It's the first and first.
I think is our decks different?
Yeah.
It's not about. I'm not saying about decks. I'm saying about if you could swap.
No, your decks are the same. Your guys' decks are the same. So, like for example, you, Eleanor, you have an 11-16, and Sinano have an 11-16. I will ask you in the beginning of the battle who wants to do it first.
That's not.
And you could.
I meant like let's say in one round they want to do something, but it's very specific in the order, and someone has to do something first before the other. Can they choose to say, I'm going to let this person go first before I go, since they're both next to each other in the initiative?
If they're next to each other, I allow it. If they're next to each other.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. Also, I could always say, like, I'm going to hold an action to do this as soon as he does this. And then as soon as he does that thing, I'm like, now I'm doing this thing, because I can. But I see what you're getting at. You're getting at, like, can we do it simpler than that?
Yeah.
It's like
you guys can do.
It's like in Baldur's Gate. If if you two characters in the same turn, you can just like choose another one and then just do their action and then for you something like that.
Alrighty. Welcome back to Tales of Dance Run Awaken from Beneath You all. How long has it been? A week? Yes, it has
Weeks.
been a week. Weeks
Did
has
Foundry
passed.
update again?
Percent.
Or Forge update again?
No. No, it shouldn't. I haven't
Because it
updated
made me
anything.
sign in as, I guess, oh, we'll see if it works. Like, made me
Oh, it
refresh
might just-
everything.
Oh,
it
Monk
might-
is here. I can see his
Oh.
cursor.
Yeah, he's locking in, but it doesn't mean he's like in.
For now, so to prevent from him being gonna run away, I'm gonna said, can you carry him?
Nah, sure. I'll just do just him at the same time.
There we go. Now it's
Yeah,
working.
carry him for now because he might suddenly teach us like he almost teached us right now during the fight.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Well, the question is, what do you guys like? What happened last session of Awaken from Beneath? I mean, it has been 2 weeks. If you don't remember it, it makes sense. But you know, it would be lovely.
I think there was more infighting. I'm pretty sure someone got shot.
A lot of people got shot.
I
Well, 2
danced
people
at
got
a
shot.
bakery and then got free gold.
So
Okay. There was a secret organization that the other people met. Xavier found true love. We got attacked again trying to get to this goddamn black market because apparently that's just where everyone just waits to attack us specifically.
It happens
That's-
twice.
I went to a library to read a book about how to steal things. I mean, how to how to get access to places when I forget the keys to them. And that's all I remember because a lot of the stuff was you guys.
rule number 1 of stealing: steal this book and never give it back.
Oh no, I checked the book out normally.
That was
already failing.
Yeah.
So yeah, after the last session, after we get back from the outpost, being spared by that architect, we did some downtime in the tavern, and Zed and Xavier went checked around the towns, goes and met some people and talked to them, and Eleanor was immediately went off the what do you call it? Booked out of the tavern and into somewhere, which I would have noticed, but for some reason didn't. And Xavier met two individuals that gave him his would allow him to transform without hurting anyone besides him. Everyone met up, then head towards what was it again? The warehouse, aka one of the black market location. I got ambushed, and yeah, there we go.
Yep. Well then, I will grant you an inspiration there, Shinano. Eleanor has already have an inspiration already, so
I do.
we'll be able to
cool.
grant you even further. Yeah, you still have one. The only one that doesn't have one is Severe and Zed that already spent it in battles and circumstances that has passed.
We're only friends.
We're friends. We're friends, Dad. Well, what do you guys like to do?
Well, I'm gonna loot these. I'm gonna loot this body.
I believe I already looted it and put it in. Yeah,
we
I
already
already
did loot it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zed, can you?
I'm gonna take their cloak.
Zed, can you de-transform and get to Tortoise' ass before he sleeps somewhere else and maybe suddenly he gets.
Yes, you take their cloak.
I'm gonna take his cloak and put it on.
Put it-
So now I have a cloak on.
You have a cloak. She has a cloak. Oh no.
Maybe look more mysterious.
Oh no. She has a cloak. How scary.
Do you think we should rest?
Can I-
I don't think we have any hit dice left. You see,
Can I put this dead body
we
in
sure
this
don't.
table
We have
and-
not long rested yet. We just need to get to the market, get our stuff, go home and long rest.
Can I put this dead body here and make him sit and then like
How big are these barrels?
and hunt him over? Thinking
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
one by one.
I can't.
Okay,
so
one
I
by
will.
one.
I'm going to short rest.
Yep. I mean, you could. You have your hit dice.
I wanna put the dead body here and then like what do you call this? Make him think like he's passed out drunk, but in reality he's just dead. So-
Well, the body will decompose, so not
Yeah.
really able to help
Yeah,
with
but-
that.
Well, rather than decomposing on the streets, so people
then,
won't
let
be
me
like,
roll.
oh, it's a crime scene like that. Yeah, it would take a bit longer for them to see it. Oh, it really is a crime scene.
Well, someone did bite and shoot them, so I mean, you need to clear that wound. Not that I'm trying to block you from that.
No.
It's
I'm
like,
not.
There's a lot of evidence that shows that this is a
No.
crime scene.
No. I'm not gonna like clear his body of anything. I'm just gonna put the body in like on the chair so that away from the crime scene just for fun.
Okay,
It's
well,
not-
All right.
before you do that,
Quickly, it's
Go
not
for it,
letting me
Xavier.
roll my dice.
Oh,
to heal.
just roll it manually, and
Okay.
then let me erase the hit dice.
I don't
I'm
have
using
any hit
both.
dice left. That's why I'm not doing a short rest. I literally won't gain anything from a short rest. I need a long rest.
Yes. Yeah. Same here.
We've gone in. We've been in 3 different fights without long rest.
In one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how it works.
That's sad.
Okay, you spend both of them, so 8. So you gain 8 plus your Constitution modifier, which is 6. Or 3, so 6. So you gain 14.
Mm-hmm.
So, how big are these barrels?
They're quite big. They're like something that you can like. You need to hug to fully carry. You can hug
Cool.
it.
I'm
It's
gonna
as big as you.
I'm gonna shove this dude in this barrel.
You're gonna break a couple of bones if you do that.
He's dead. Who fucking cares?
Before I
Well,
proceed,
I'm just saying that.
before I
As you
proceed,
push him inside, you would hear some bones would crack from his his joint.
Well, you know what they say about omelets. Anyway,
as I was trying to do something as well, and I see Eleanor stuff the dead body as well into a barrel, so I do the same. Put it here.
This poor fella that has this ass. As his,
It's this. It's
as you just shove it inside, it would just cracks and just.
I don't
you'll
wanna
see
be that
some of
guy.
the skin will tear.
I can't help but notice this man is either immortal or a zombie because he still has health left. This guy.
What do you mean?
Okay, no, okay, good. No, it's gone now. Good. Okay.
You're
Cool.
crazy, man.
I was like, I'm not fooled by his pretending to be dead when I see when I metagame and see his sliver of health left. You're not really dead. I can see your health bar. My what? Don't worry about it.
Your health bar? You mean this small little health bar? Sadly, this is not what you think Boss Bar begins.
Okay,
This
well, we have...
puny thing, this is not my health bar.
So
This
which
is
way
my
to the
health
black
bar.
market again?
It's just north of us right now.
North
Okay.
here and then here.
Yeah.
So why do we keep? Is there no other path to that? Like, why do we keep going down the alleyway they attack us in?
Well, there is another way. There is also an alleyway.
Oh.
So
Why are they always
this
attacked
is
in this
an alleyway.
alleyway? Like, you would think after the first person got nearly one shot and then these people die. Like, you'd think, maybe we should
when did
stop
you, when
ambushing
did you
people.
one shot them?
That lady who showed up that I crit with my
yeah,
fro-
this one.
ray of
Well,
frost.
not real, but you don't know her HP during that time.
I don't know,
so you
but
don't
in
know if
my
you one-shot her.
opinion, could have killed
Yeah.
her. The point is, I don't know why people keep thinking, let's keep ambushing these people in this same place. I'm sure it'll work this time.
Excuse me, Zed.
I mean, who don't know, man? Don't
Mm-hmm.
judge the man. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
well, okay. Give me a second. One moment. As Shinano and Eleanor are doing that, while Eleanor was contemplating how stupidity can spread within the criminal organization. What would Severe and Set like to do? I'm guessing Severe would take a bit of a rest.
Yeah.
How about you there, Seth? What would you like to do?
Wait, is it normal? Like on the general map.
Are you in the general map? Wait, are you guys not in the wait?
I'm in
are
the
you
alley.
I'm in the alleyway.
Oh, yeah, I'll try to
Give me a
go on the
second.
west side. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, maybe he's
I saw his
Dang,
token in the
it's
alleyway.
his token, not his view. His view might be in the wrong map.
Reminds me of Gumball.
Oh.
When he puts on one of the
Like
potatoes, the Gumball, when he puts on the potato's glasses, and he can like see the end of the universe, the edge of the universe. He's like, "How bad are your eyes?" I'm literally looking at the end of the universe. What kind of prescription is this?
Yeah, I forgot that.
Okay, you know the good map.
There you go. As Eleanor and Shinano, the two wizards, the two spellcaster will just shove bodies into barrels. What would Severe and Set like?
Yeah.
You asked me what I'm doing. I was resting. Are we doing something else now?
Well,
He just
I'm
spent-
guessing
what-
you will just like lean back against the boxes, take a rest, pull out a
Yeah.
water skin, drink from it, clean a couple of your wounds.
With the water, yeah.
Yeah. And also drink from it, both. I don't think you're a vampire, so sadly you cannot drink your own blood.
Hmm.
Sad.
See, that's the downside. Humans can eat their own fingers, but vampires can't drink their own blood.
Hey,
That seems like a genetic default, a genetic like drawback. Being a vampire.
where is Artorias?
Dorius is laying down here.
Where?
He's
Oh,
taking a short rest. I'm guessing.
He's always taking short
He's
rests.
Yeah,
He's taking a long rest out of character.
yeah.
I'll go pick him up and carry him.
Yep. As you are quite you're as severe, you are built different. So you are able to carry him.
Well,
I
I'm
can
built
drag the
sexy,
water.
so
And that
Alright.
should keep him from running away every time he in a fight.
Just restrain and blind him.
Motherfucker almost left us to die to these two guys if we weren't so lucky.
I mean, he did keep a long range.
Zed. I poke Zed. Poke.
Yeah. What?
Poke his cheek.
Come on, let's go.
Alright.
Come on,
Please.
man.
You
Let's
guys
go
don't
to the
understand.
black
So you guys
market.
might not understand this, but this gold's actually really heavy.
No.
I mean, you carrying it in platinum, so not really that heavy, but still.
Yeah, but it's still 55 platinum coins. Like, it's still a lot.
Yeah. Quite heavy. Quite heavy. But
Right.
as all of you would arrive, you would see the door are closed. But as per usual, you do know that there is seeming to be a lever mechanism that is located here that you guys did activate last time when you were here.
What's the lever?
Pull the lever, Shinano.
Soldier,
Wrong
crank that,
lever.
Pulls the
crank
lever.
that soldier.
Wrong lever! No, this no. Kidding, it's the right lever.
May I have permission to move Sartorius so I can drag him?
Yep, let me just configure it. Ownership. Awaken from Bleach Joke. Owner. Boom, boom, boom. There you go.
Thank you.
So you can just left click and drag so you can select put token.
Yeah.
As you would see, the door would open. You would
Amato, we have come to bargain. Reveal yourself
you would
to
see,
us.
you would you would see this door would open, seeming to be the Dormammu has arrived. No, you would see the cap or the leader of the blacksmith in this area. Not the blacksmith. The black market in this area has come out.
The blacksmith in
It's
this
a couple
market.
of. Yes, I am the blacksmith.
A black
Pull out the
market, but it's
anvil.
actually just blacksmiths, so they're just like building like illegal weapons. You're just like, yeah, what a great.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What do you guys sell here? Swords and stuff.
Nuclear swords
you
and stuff,
sell
thermonuclear
anything-
weapons. Normal.
Anything else like bags?
sell-
Of, no, just swords and stuff.
We sell halberds, swords.
What's the
knives,
stuff? More swords.
Thermonuclear bomb,
Oh,
daggers, and everything.
You want daggers?
you want a
Anyway,
wand of mushroom clouds? There you go.
Anyway, you would see the small tabaxi will come out.
Yeah, the
Going to
small
be expecting
tabaxi.
you.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they are.
He is quite small. He is categorized as small.
I
creature.
don't think they're tabaxi for one goddamn second. I remember. I know what I
What?
felt.
Eh, sure.
We've come back.
Put it, hug. We have returned. Wait, some news. I whispered to Eleanor to the owners.
Yes. So we have good news and we have bad news. The good news is, we know what happened to the people you sent. The guy you sent, we know what happened. We have cleared out the area where it happened, and those people will not be bothering that area anymore. The bad news is, he was killed and then burned to ash, and then scattered. So there is literally no body, and they wouldn't tell us where the ashes were. But they did die screaming. If that makes you feel better.
Well, one person gone. Gonna find
By
another.
die screaming, I don't mean the
peasant.
messenger. I mean the people we killed that were in the
I
area.
don't. I don't care about him living or not. Well, I care about him living or not. How he died, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if one of your companions died, would you care how they die?
I mean, a little bit, because like if they get like hit by a meteor, like well, I mean, it's nothing I can do about that. You know what I mean? But if they just like tripped on a nail in like the inn and like cracked their head open, I might feel a little responsible. I mean,
That's something that's unexpected from you. But either way,
well, because
I
it would
did
be like,
promise
like
you.
how does that gonna make the shop, the inn look? Oh yeah, come here. People die to nails. Like that's not a good look.
So,
Anyway,
Yep.
our rewards.
To the matters that are more serious, to be honest, I don't really know how to respond to that. As I don't run an inn. I run an illegal marketplace, so our standards are quite different. But either way,
I mean, a
I
lot of
did
criminal
promise
activity
you a
happens
bag
at
of
inns
holding.
too.
Alright then. Well, I did promise you a bag of holding and a sentinel shield, didn't I?
And directions to a gunsmith who can make arcane weapons and has blueprints.
I do have his location. I mean, I did tell all of you that he is a noble.
You also promised me a hug, if I remember correctly.
I believe that was out of the equation now.
I give good hugs.
And I give good
I
backstab.
guarantee the hugs were nice. Totally,
And
totally
I-
100%.
And I guarantee that I can stab someone in the back quite precisely.
Fair enough.
I mean, I could do that too, but can you give a good hug?
I can do both at the same time. Do not step any closer, lady. As he's gonna finally notice that you're stepping quite close, as he's gonna point his paw towards you. I don't. I would suggest not to step any further for your own safety.
Can we get our voice now?
Yes.
Before
Before
something
an
goes
incident
wrong.
happen. Yes,
I mean,
I'm
you have our
grabbing it
stuff.
right
I
now.
I have to get close to you to get our stuff. You have the stuff.
Another person can get closer to me other than you.
Why don't you trust
Jeez.
me?
I trust you as much as I trust myself.
Xavier, can you go grab our stuff, please?
Zed, can you watch the stories for me? Thank you.
Are you, as Sartorius would be handed towards Zed. Zed, you are easily able to carry Sartorius like a cat.
Yeah.
I will
You
hand
know
him
when
the
you carry a
550
cat?
the 55 platinum.
Like that, and I'm gonna pet his head, so he'll be happy.
Sorry, I just imagine it. I can just imagine Zed just carrying Sartorius and petting him like those villains in the movies where they have a cat and they just throw him. Sorry.
Well,
Go on.
it would give you Sentinel Shield, which I believe was supposed to be for Zed.
Yep.
You want the Sentinel Shield, and you want to attune to it?
Does that no shield do something I'm not aware of?
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't need attunement. Sentinel Shield. One of the main point of Sentinel Shield is that you gain advantage on any initiative or wisdom saving throw. Oh, not wisdom saving. On perception check.
Oh god, what the hell happened?
It was 10 minutes.
You are being pet like a cat.
What?
You're being currently carried by Severe. You were carried by Severe in the back, and then it was handed towards Zed. You're like, when a cat is sleeping and then you're carrying it on their kind of like their what is below their arm.
Okay, got you.
And then hand it towards Zed, and Zed is carrying you, and one of his hand would be patting you. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. By the way, can I get the new picture?
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me do the marketing first. Okay, we're doing marketing stuff. Back of holding. Who Eleanor, I believe, is the one who wants the back of holding.
Any items for me?
Well,
you got money.
You got any money?
Awesome.
You got money.
I don't want money. I want my star globe. That gives me a +1. I want my dice.
You could probably get a
you-
free
you-
drift globe that is basically just a flashlight that follows you around.
I want that. I
can
can't receive.
you replace my mind sliver with a what was it called again? Because I forgot to switch that out in the update when I asked to update.
What are you trying to switch?
A mind sliver.
Mind sliver.
Yeah.
To what?
What was that thing again called? Pre something.
Ray of Frost.
No. Wait, let me find it. I keep.
Chill touch.
No. I have already killed. The one that you use, like, it's called pre.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. That one.
My next guess was Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
Press.
Press.
You haven't switched.
No.
You haven't switched it in D&D Beyond. Let me switch this here then.
Yeah.
Where's the override? Override system. System override. Okay.
I'm currently only carrying 17 pounds of stuff.
She's light.
I should get that in the future. That kind of holding.
Because I was carrying a lot before. Rations are like
Oh yeah.
really heavy.
Yeah, because it's like 1 day of food.
10
What happened to
rations
that
is
shrub?
20 pounds.
Eleanor.
Hmm?
What happened to that shrub?
My Awaken shrub? I still have it. I don't think it's not in my inventory for some reason, but I should have my Pot of Awakening with my shrub in it.
It's been a while since you didn't brought up in a while.
It's only been like what, 3 weeks in game?
Yeah, no, like
No, it's okay. At the start of campaign, 3 weeks, but the last time you received the quest, this 4 session has been in 1 day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, 3
So-
session have been in 1 day. Let me switch Sartorius token.
So it's been 8.
Go
Is it
ahead.
7 day? It's 7-day week.
7 days a week, yes. So
Okay.
28 days. Yes.
21 days. We only had 3 weeks of stuff. 3 weeks and a day. So 22 days, and it needs 30 days. So in 8 more days, I'll have my Awakened shrub.
Gotcha. And then my muzzler. That should then after that. I don't know what's next. Oh yeah, the gunsmith location.
Give me a second. Let me switch Sartorius token first because
The
that
best part is I
need
can
to
now
do.
put that stone we have in the bag of holding. So it'll be
Wow.
extremely safe.
Do you think that ring is some sort of a beacon? Because isn't that maybe that's the reason why we keep getting attacked or something?
Well, now it's stored in a different dimension. So
It's in a demi plane now.
so if that was what was happening, they're not sensing it this time.
There's a possibility.
Plus they have planner sight, which I think I just made up now and isn't a real thing.
It's not really a thing.
Okay.
That's not a thing.
It would be really cool
they,
though.
they don't have that. That's the only thing that can see other people in other planes are only in the ethereal plane, which is like a soul plane kind of fucking thingy, magic majiki, and that is true sight. You have to have true sight.
Let me just go to 0 platinum because it's 550 gold for all of our stuff, and I was given all the platinum to do it.
Okay then. He's gonna say, well, I'm guessing you're gonna hand the platinum towards Severe, and he will hand
it
it
to
towards.
Xavier.
Yeah, I walked past her. and
Severe.
took money.
I should just swipe it.
No.
I handed it.
I just
I
waited.
handed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we got our items, right? Thank you.
As he's gonna take, it's like, okay, that's all the stuff. Go ahead and
Matt.
spread it out towards your entire party or whatever you like
And
to. You like to
Alright,
do.
guys. Here you
Oh
go.
yeah, what happened to my again the muzzle?
You already gained the muzzler. It's already in your rifle. You have a +1 on it because of the muzzler. Remember?
I thought the puzzle was from the what was it again? Trust was giving some bonus to it. Like way before we got into the second train to Maples.
No, that's not from that. I don't think you would have. I don't think anyone would have that. But he
Yeah,
would
they were-
say.
Yeah. Anyway, what about it?
But he would say, well, seems that you already got all your goods except the location of the gunsmith. The gunsmith would be. Do any of you have the map of the city?
Not really. I don't have any map, but do you?
what was the question?
Does anyone have a map of Maples or something?
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't think none of you have. So she's gonna say,
Mm,
and she's gonna sigh. She's gonna sigh. Give me a moment. As he's gonna go back to his room, grabbing a piece of map, seeming to be signing something upon it, writing upon something, and he's gonna step closer, and then gonna notice Eleanor in front of him, and just gonna throw it.
And I go catch it. I go catch that.
Yep. As you fall to the ground a bit to catch it, because he's not that tall, so you cannot really throw it that high.
Yeah. So I almost tripped in front of Eleanor, dropped the map. Does the map already have the mark of the
I
country?
step on him. No, I'm kidding.
That's more of a reward. I mean, what? Sorry.
What?
So the map already has the mark, right?
It seems to have a mark on the like the outskirt of the city. You would see like a circular mark with which is like around the neighborhood of what you can guess, like a vacation house for rich folks. It is in the outskirt. It is near a bunch of near the woods. Let's just
A
say.
villa. So okay, it becomes with somewhere near a villa. Okay.
Yeah, it's a villa. It's a vacation house. Yeah.
Thank you, Tabaxi Merchant. Pleasure doing business with you. To Eleanor.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Try
He's gonna like not really caring about this. He's a bit more cautious currently.
Alright.
All right. All of you leave. All of you leave before any of you make any mistake.
I'll have you know a hug from me would not be a mistake.
I stayed behind a bit, wait for everyone to go ahead of me.
I beg to disagree.
I'm gonna hit him with a message.
wait.
I'm gonna hit him with a message right to his head. I'm like, you're gonna regret not hugging me one day.
Can you bring out the tabaxi again? Before he leaves. I turn around a bit and
I'm taking up
wave
carrying
goodbye
these.
with a evil smile or evil grin.
Why?
He will scoff. He will scoff, knowing that you don't have the guts to fight him. Or
Nah, I don't.
I do.
What he?
I've taken up Satori's carrying duties.
He has he can detect how much of a pussy you are.
Wow, okay.
That's why he kept backing away from me, but not from you. He's like, this lady's insane. I don't know what she'll do. I don't trust it. No one's this carefree.
Would you still be?
Or is that carefree in the black market before?
So Torres, do you want to still be carried, or are you gonna walk?
Well, kind of tired. I like to be carried.
Okay.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Ed, too.
Alrighty.
I guess
Because all of you will start.
Hey, what's up here?
Well, what is up there would be seeming to be a bunch of neighborhoods.
Hmm.
Can we terrorize the neighborhood?
Any loose doors? Cracked windows?
Well, seeming to some of the windows would be like someone has probably thrown a stone towards it, but it has been barricaded with planks and woods.
Ah.
It seems to be quite unwelcoming neighborhood, let's just say.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Oh no, Eleanor is becoming set. No.
There's two Fae inside me.
Anyway, as why do you have one? Oh yeah, I get that. As all of you would gather and set up the equipment that you have that you have. Eleanor would probably pack up a couple of her things on her parcel and her backpack upon the bag of holding. And anyone else, what would like to do? As everyone would be busying themselves with their own things.
I go as I walk as we're walking back towards the tavern. I just try grab out a cloth and try to clean my rifle to remove any dirt oil and apply oil onto it. Just to gotta take care of your weapon.
One of us should get passed without trace, so we stop getting jumped in alleyways.
Thoughts? Look around.
Anyway?
I mean, someone has passed without trace. I'm just gonna be honest. Someone has it prepared, even. I'm not gonna point any fingers, though.
What?
Well, we can't see your hands, so even if you pointed fingers, you wouldn't know who you're pointing at.
Yeah, I don't have any spells left. Level 2.
Yes, no, it's gonna.
Do I have spells?
You need it for the. You have,
I have
first level
one
spell slot.
first level spell slot.
And one sorcery point, which means that you have 2.
Well, no, I have 2 sorcery points, but I still only have. Isn't it?
What?
Isn't
You
it
have 1
2
sorcery point.
It's 2 sorcery points for a first level spell, though, isn't first level?
Oh,
spell,
it's
isn't
true.
It?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I technically have 2
Never
sorcery
mind.
points or 1 and 1, but I only have 1 spell slot, regardless.
Yeah, Sanch. Okay, well, that as all of you will convene into the funny tavern. What do you guys like to do or discuss or anything like around that kind of ballpark? Because I do not have anything.
I have.
It's an open world
idea, and this idea might sound a little insane, a little crazy, but
I mean, isn't that normal for your kind of?
I think it's something we can all agree upon. So, my plan is, when we get back to the inn, we should get ourselves together, and then go the fuck to sleep, and take a nice long 8-hour sleep.
That sounds cool.
I don't think you need 8 hours, young lady.
Well, being this good doesn't come natural.
Understood. Understood. God will not object any further. Eleanor has an argument with this fucking sky now.
Stupid
As
sky
I will open up
demon's always talking to me and interrupting my thing.
As I will open up the window, as you guys can go through it now.
Yay!
As that is the way of your guys' entrance, I guess. You guys can move up your token. You guys can move towards your rooms, whatever you wish. As the game is an open world, sort of.
I forget which room is my room.
Satoris, you're gonna have to carry yourself now.
This room?
You have to carry yourself. I don't think that's carrying yourself. I think that's just walking.
Alright, Eleanor. See ya later.
Oh wait, shit. Oh, sorry. It's not open.
Which room is my room?
There's plenty of rooms. You can take whatever you want.
It's your tavern after all.
I think it was this one.
Oh yeah, it is next to Shinano, yeah. Next to the nuclear bomb.
Right, because I was this way, because then I'd technically be closer to the ping, because the ping is downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck am I
ping is
access
here.
The thing?
The what?
The mini HUD, so I can take off the exhaustion thing off of me.
Oh, it's because we switched. Let me just remove that from you there.
Thank you. There we go, perfect. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, you can do that through double clicking on your token, right? And then in the attributes inventory feature spell book effect is the one that you want to go to for erasing shit like that.
Okay, got you.
Do not
Why did I
erase
get-
the passive effect that is blank. That is necessary for your some of your spells.
Don't you get all your hit dice back on the long rest?
No, half.
Yeah. Half of your hit dice, yeah. So that's how it works. Half rounded down. As everyone will take a long rest. Upstairs, downstairs, whatever you like.
You know I'm going to do that.
I'll be reading as well the book that that architect gave me about the
As you would learn about the book even further. You would, as you start reading the book on the bed, just relaxing, getting yourself to go to sleep. It's like using it's like the back then way of reading Reddit before you go to sleep, essentially.
Alan was gonna do yoga in her
Reddit.
room while reading the book about locks.
As Eleanor, you're doing yoga while watching Lockpicking Lawyer, I guess.
Well, reading a book. I'm reading the book about the locks to learn how to lockpick better.
Yeah.
Want me to roll intelligence to see how well I read this book?
Yes, go ahead. Take the chance to roll the dice. It's eternal paradise.
Bam.
For an Eleanor, that is quite an understanding of how to pick a lock. It is natural for you to understand it, of course, as you are an Eleanor. You are someone who is particularly interested upon activities that are quite questionable per se.
Yes. But let's see how well the yoga goes.
And to make me an
would I have
acrobatic,
advantage on the yoga?
Well, you have a proficiency, so I mean, it's up to you. I don't think yoga would. It's up to you if you want to say your yoga would have advantage or not. There's no mechanical bonuses, so I don't really have much to say. The yoga was fine. It feels relaxing, man. You feel like you're about to ask someone their. You feel like you're about to ask Shinanos what his what celestial body is.
Sorry, what?
Anyway. Do you
See,
not understand
the
joke?
yoga? I did so good with the yoga that's why my body and mind are relaxed, so I could focus better on the book.
Sorry, I was zoned out when I heard my name. I thought.
You hear that, people? If you ever want to learn something, do yoga while reading a book.
I don't think that's good advice, but I will.
It hasn't been proven
just...
to be not good advice yet. No one's done it to say it's bad yet. So.
Well, let's just see. Well, Shinano, you rest upon your bed, start reading the book, pulling it out. The cover of the book is quite not real. It's actually quite high quality. The leather is actually pretty smooth. And as you start reading it, you would read the first part of it. It seems to be a story of a young gentleman from the middle of a very fictional world. A world where there's only one sort of person that actually have the capability of change, like, magic or martial capability. But other than that, you're not really able to tell.
As I see the last name of the author, then it came to my mind. Wait, isn't this last name also that guy's name? Earlier, I made a connection between those two.
Well, make me a history check if you want to know further. Oh God, she's cooking.
No, I'm just seeing.
Fucking history, right?
I think I would cook with wisdom, not intelligence.
Cooking would be with wisdom, I guess. History. With a 9, Shinano, as you try to remember the name of Ilyur, nothing comes out to your mind other than the guy's name.
What? The guy, the Tamir Ilyur, the one we met in the train station.
In the train station, yes, Tamir.
Yeah.
Tamir Ilyur. That is the guy's last name. But nothing else would come out to your mind.
Okay. And that's the end of my
Yeah, and then you would place your the book upon the upon the desk near in the cupboard nearby and start going to sleep. Well, Sartorius, what were you doing in your room? Nothing particularly suspicious? Anything suspicious? Anything funny?
I already talked to my goddess. Found out more about maybe who I am. So at this point, probably not. No, I will be facing down. That's the way I sleep.
There
Oh,
are two
as you
there
are
are
a snake.
two Sartoriuses inside me.
Which one is my Sartorius?
Yeah.
I will be knocked out, and
It
yeah,
would
serious.
be-
I already talked to my goddess. I really have nothing else to do. So yeah, I'll be sleep.
I mean, you talk to your goddess. What do you say?
No, I already talked to her.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you talk to
so-
her not in here. You talk to her like you were when you were out in the outside. Wait, no, downstairs before you guys
Yeah.
decided to go to the black market. Yeah.
And then we just got attacked.
Nope.
So I guess he's saying that like he has everything else to say at the moment because like
yeah.
nothing's
yeah.
really happened that would
Yeah.
cause anything to
Not-
happen. Like, hey, we got attacked by guys. Yeah, I know. I was there.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know. I literally gave your power. I like literally your
I
spells
would-
are for me, little bro. Anyway, well, the goddess would not talk towards you unless you provoke her. You did not because you did nothing.
yeah, basically. That's what
So
it means.
is
I
she
use my-
in his head, or is she in a different plane talking to him mentally?
I cannot agree or disagree.
Well, I'm basically if I were to use like say detect thoughts, could I hear her voice, or would I just hear what Shin
Well,
Find
you
out.
have,
Fuck
you
around
have
and
to-
find out.
you fuck around and find out. As I said, as one god would say towards a mortal, fuck around and find out. That is something that a demigod has said towards a fucking mortal in my world. Because I hate my life. Anyway, Sophia, while everyone is upstairs going to sleep, what were you trying to do?
Xavier stayed downstairs for a little while, looking at the new amulet he was received and thinking about his encounter with the two women. He's trying to see if he can like figure out what that little vision was in his head, but he's not really getting anything as far as he could see or remember. It was weird to him, and since everybody's reading books, he's going to read that book he got from the library, the one about the Great War.
Is he
Before
thinking
he-
about
Ah,
anyone specific at the library while he's reading that book?
Yes, he was.
Okay, he is already clinging, alrighty.
He's not clingy.
I don't want to call that clinging.
Oh. Well, not clingy, but already having a crush.
He already had a crush. What do you mean? He had a crush the moment he saw her. He just fumbled the bag real hard. We got a second
Yeah,
chance.
love in first sight I would not categorize as like a true crush, but whatever you like.
Well, specifically, he was thinking about the moment that he had the conversation with her about what he's meant for, because he only can see the bad parts of his powers, but
Mhm.
he remembers her saying how you can use it to help others and protect, and he remember how he helped keep Eleanor from getting her ass beaten.
Without
Almost
consent.
getting, yeah. I don't think
And-
ass beating without consent is a good idea.
Yeah,
It's not. And that's why he stepped
And-
in and beat him up.
as before, I said
Mhm.
he's reading the book about the Great War and seeing what he can learn about it because he's interested now that he actually knows what he had picked up beforehand.
Okay. How do I explain the Great War? So as you start
Sluggards.
reading the book, you would know that the Great War begin because of a tragedy. Civilian ship was passing by in the Castugirian coast and it was gunned down because people thought it was a bandit ship, and so the war began. It's like World War One. Suddenly, someone got shut down, and everyone because everyone was in turmoil.
What he's going to take away from reading that is that assumptions can cause problems.
Indeed, assumption can cause problems and ambitions. People using. You would also read that a lot of politician that knows what is currently happening and why it is happening is believed to sort of over exaggerate and over use what sort of using it as a what is it called again, as a justification. There you go.
Well, he doesn't like politicians anyways. He's gonna close the book.
You know, I'm gonna become
rest his head on the table.
I'm gonna become a
sleep.
spring girl again.
Right. Well, I'll do a spring girl right now.
Nope. No, I'm a summer girl.
You're a summer. Wait, do I not have the spring token? I think I have the spring token. Where do I put the spring token? Fuck, I'll sue. While I look around for the spring token, go ahead there. Sophia? You were about to
I
say?
said he placed down the book and was going to rest his head on the table to sleep.
While you are sleeping upon the table, what would Zed like to do as he would rest upon the place where he met someone that he shouldn't?
Yeah.
And didn't inform anyone of?
Yeah, I mean, it's only. I guess I'll just watch the people walking in the street before going to sleep.
As you go to sleep, would anyone be so kind to roll me a D100? One of you.
As everyone's falling asleep, so I meditate. I'm going to use message repeatedly on Shinano as he's sleeping to warp his dreams to be about me specifically, so he feels bad about lying.
That is manipulation 101.
Yes.
You sure you got the right book? You sure you got the right book?
Well, I already know how to do this. I don't need a book for that. Just need blocks.
Make me I would say a deception check because of how.
I mean, he did lie. You should feel bad.
Well, sorry, I want to intervene. If I say yes to that, does Eleanor still have to do a deception check? If I say yes.
Well, it is. You still need to make a deception check, but you would have advantages. As Inu, aka the player of Shinano, would agree upon that Shinano is, not that strong-willed towards the influence of a specific Eldrin. I don't think your passive insight is that high. Yeah.
It's not.
I don't think anyone's passive insight's that high that I know of. That'd be very scary.
Trust me. Have you heard about the bards and expertise? They are very funny. Well, Shinano, as you go to sleep, it seems that you have yourself a bit of a dream about a particular person, specifically called Eleanor. It feels like you are. What message are you trying to tell for Shinano?
I basically just want to make him feel, to exasperate the guilt he already feels. Basically, like you're guilty and you have like a bad dream about man, I really shouldn't have done what I did. I'm just like taking that already there emotion, and then I'm just amplifying its effect.
No worries. As you feel sort of worry as sort of you're not as you've fallen asleep. You feel a bit sense of worry, but you go to sleep. As you go to sleep, you will feel yourself. Well, you're having a nightmares. I will the best way to put it. As you will feel that that your friends and compatriots will leave you if you keep hiding from them. If you sort of deal. Sort of that kind of nightmare.
I know. Yeah. And then also, here's an idea. So basically, as you're walking, down an empty hallway where everyone turns their back on you, you'll start moving slower and slower, and you'll see big weights with my hurt face when you lied to me getting bigger and bigger as your guilt slowly slows you down and prevents you from following after everyone else you love and care about. It gets a boss
I'm
health
just putting
bar.
it down. I'm just putting it down there. It does deserve it.
Yeah.
As the pleasant dream that was forsaken towards you, Shinano, by the boss Eleanor.
Sorry, is there what's the am I gonna fight? Am I gonna fight Eleanor in her dream in my dream right now?
Fight your demons.
Fight your guilt.
You were about to say, Monkey?
Yeah, it just this sounds like the dream spell. Like what the fuck?
It's
Because
not dream spell. It's called
it's message.
manipulation.
It's called message. It's a harmless spell, guys. Go on.
It's
It's just since I can
spell
send a
if you-
message directly into someone's mind. If he's sleeping, his mind is still exists, so I can still send messages into it.
Well, sort of. You'd been telling him that when you were probably doing yoga, reading a book, manipulating him while he's reading a book, and also
Yeah.
all that. Kind of deal. When you're thinking about something, your dream is related to the thing that you think about before you go to
Yeah.
sleep. Kind of deal. But as Shinana, you go to sleep. Sartorius. Would you be so kind to roll me a D100? Yes, you have the best of luck. Yes, you have the best of luck.
Yes, we wanted a
Lovely.
15.
All right, well, what shit happens? I want to know the shit that happened.
Nothing
Oh, wait,
happens.
I guess-
First and
I get it,
foremost,
man.
the first shit that happens, that take a fucking long rest first.
I did.
Zed,
Yeah.
is your first name start with a Z? Monkey?
Close as husband S.
Eh. Give or take, Or taking.
I guess I could fly. I do get another cantrip. Fuck.
Let me erase 8 from your from that.
Oh, don't
Yes,
forget
I
to
don't
delete
think
my
you have
token.
Oh yeah. Give me a second.
No, I do
Ah.
rust casting, so I'll just get him back in the morning. It's fine.
Oh, I should. Give me a second to change it because I changed this one, but I need to change the image path for that one. Beep. Done.
I wonder if
Yeah.
This one looks more innocent than the others.
Yeah.
I have a question as well.
Go ahead.
Does white phosphorus exist in this world?
You're not doing napalm.
White phosphorus does not exist.
Okay.
I do not need you to complete that sentence. When I hear white phosphorus, I already said no, because it literally it was built during World War One. This is early Renaissance. This is like late Renaissance, early Renaissance.
Hear me out. So, if you get sulfur,
Quick fire.
right? So if you get sulfur,
From the active volcanoes
where's
of the
my-
medieval periods, yes.
Yes. Renaissance. So there's a bit of sulfur that exists in the active volcano or dormant volcano that no longer spit out fire, but still it's quite dangerous. There's fire elementals because this is a fantasy world.
Okay. But thanks for answering. But carry on.
Have you heard? Just make a thermonuclear bomb.
I just remembered a really
Talk to
good
Albany.
item that I should have asked the black market for.
Do you
I'm
even
very
have the
upset.
money?
Yeah, I don't now, but I will soon enough. I should have asked for
I
a
will.
necklace of adaptation because it's such an underrated item.
oh, yeah, man, you add this spell on this spell because I got another kind.
Necklace of adaptation literally lets you breathe in any environment.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, you're gonna hate. Anyway, you're gonna hate a lot of new things. Anyway, As all of you will finish up your long rest, nothing happened. As all of you will be awakened from beneath.
The
Aha.
sheets.
Sounds sus.
As all of you will be awakened from beneath, will not.
What
be
a nice,
will,
happy
and,
meditation I had as I happily leave my
Mhm.
room with a spring in my step.
As all of you will be, as Eleanor, you would feel yourself being awakened from beneath itself. You would finish your little, you know, uh, kind of meditation. As Shinano, you would be you would be awakened. You would be awakened in a nightmare, as
I wake up
probably have a bunch of
sweating.
cold sweat.
I
Yeah,
I,
in the
I
cold
wake
sweat.
up sweating in like seem thinking of like seeing what he experienced in his dream.
Mm-hmm.
He vowed to himself, but he should tread carefully next time not to lie to his teammates ever again. But he kept this to himself.
As you are no longer fallen within embers itself.
I hope you all appreciated my evil visuals.
No,
I did
definitely. I needed that. I needed that opportunity.
Yep. Talking about opportunity, Severe, you would be awakened as you would, you would rise your head above the table a bit, as the sunrise will shine through the window, hitting your eyes.
The Xavier
It is quite
vampire.
Sadly, maybe.
Would he be awakened from above?
No, he would be finding his own clarity after his own journey.
We open up Xavier's room. He's upside down sleeping. Suspicious.
It's a pat. Anyway, what would you like to do there, Sophia? You.
He's going to look around to see if anybody else is down here as well. And
As you
Zed
do, you would see Sartorius walking down from the stairs, walking towards the table here. Alongside, you would notice Zed currently waking up from the table here. Zed, as you wake up, what would you like to do?
No. I'll go wait for the breakfast.
Alrighty then. As the tables are pretty clear, the area has not been opened yet. Sadly, the owner has not arrived. Legally speaking, none of you are the owner. I believe. Am I right? Correct? Am I correct there, Morgana?
I technically speaking would be the interim owner, as I have.
Yeah, but you're not the current owner.
Yeah. Rolls a 21 on breakfast.
As you would make yourself a very fine. What would you make?
I am making everyone.
Fish?
No. I am making everyone bacon omelets.
Fun? Well, bacon and omelet, a bit of beans maybe.
No. Why would I want beans with my eggs? Just a bacon omelets with bacon bits inside of the omelet.
The British would cry.
Yeah.
British.
Eggs and bacon, but the
way.
bacon is in the eggs, when the eggs are in an omelet. And I rolled a 21, so you know it's good shit.
Well, as you would offer the food towards everyone, I'm guessing everyone would pleasantly eat that.
Of course.
Righty. As you finish your meal, what do you guys like to do? Sadly, this is an open world. I do not have a quest for you guys. There's no quest log here.
Well, I remember Shinano had someone to meet to do something sometime at one point with someone.
I'll be right back in 10 minutes.
Yep, no worries.
So, Shinano, are you going to do that thing?
Nah, I'm not. That person, we didn't actually like meet up, like told us where to meet. We just said we'll meet up in Naples, but we never said where. So I bet that person is just wandering around Naples, and I guess we can just do our
Mhm.
thing for now.
Well, we got to think of something. So as it stands now, you all are broke.
Don't need to
Except
remind
one
me.
person,
Huh?
except Sartorius, because he
Oh,
didn't buy any magic item, not like you lot.
okay.
I didn't buy anything either.
Since the person that I'm meeting,
As it stands now, the majority of us are broke. So we have two options. A, we go to a random place, say, hey, anyone bothering you? We're roughing up your store. If so, we'll beat the crap out of them. Or two, we beat the crap out of someone's store and take their stuff.
Option 3 from the skies above, Adventurers Guild exists. Option 4, mercenary job exists. Option 5,
should we report back with Opal? Or we did?
Opal exists. Yeah, Opal exists.
I mean, what have we done for them that they need us to report back to, though?
Well, they did say if you need any, we will accept your help, of course with payment, of course with compensation towards any of you. They did say that.
Aren't we gonna make this an Adventurers Guild? Don't we need like document paperwork?
We're gonna make
First
it
and
here.
foremost, you do need an agreement from the Adventurers Guild to make this into an Adventurers Guild because they're an international market. It's like franchising.
You want to go to the Adventurers Guild and see what we can rile up?
Sure.
You lots agree?
Ah.
Go to the Adventurers Guild. And also, currently, there's a bunch of things as well. There is the noble that is currently in house arrest by the government because he burned down his house. Yeah, it's the gunsmith that Shinano was looking for.
Huh.
His location has been marked down in the map, so you can go there as well. There's a lot of options.
Anyone wants to go there? Because I don't.
He is also he did tell you, but like 3 sessions ago, because probably you guys forget about that small detail. That he is also a blacksmith. You might know.
What does his color have to do with anything?
Well,
well, maybe he's a maybe because I want to give a further description.
why don't we go take care of Shinano's gun thing, and then we'll all go to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
We're going to turn this place into a guild. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Again, because every good guild has a place to sit down and eat and commune and rest after travel. And every good inn has a place to sit down and commune and rest after travel. So why not just make it both?
I think the Adventurers Guild wouldn't like it if you're trying to take away their customers. Or their
Well, you think
adventurers.
that one singular guild, the Adventurers Guild, can hold the entirety of the city of Maples?
That's what a monopoly is, isn't it?
They are the richest company in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, the Adventurers Guild is a company, not a literal.
So you want to make your
guild.
own company?
I want to make a guild.
It is a guild is a company if you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, in the sense that it's not like, like the typical isekai, the Adventurers Guild. It's the way you're saying it, like it's a global corporation. It's like, hey, we are the Guild of Adventurers. You come here, and we'll say if you can be a guild or not.
Yeah, it's sort of that. It's sort of a place. So it became a global corporation because of necessity. Due to some people just need a lot of specific adventures all across the continent. So yeah.
Can you imagine having to go somewhere like once a week to get a very specific adventure? Wouldn't that be wild, guys?
It's necessary.
Well, you can plan your whole business thing while we go over to the Adventurers Guild, and I'll look for, I don't know, something for us to do there. Or we can go the mercenary thing. It's the same thing.
I like the mercenary thing
Mercenary.
too.
Two birds, one stone.
Mercenary are more usually related to governments and all of that.
Well, my thought is if we go to Adventurers Guild and they have a board, we could probably find, hey, we need help taking out this darker guild. But then we just go to the darker guild and we're like, hey, need something done?
I don't.
Their only affiliation is with a group that only really wants us to stop, the end of the world. So everything else is pretty much fair game. Our only obligation is to stop the world from ending. Opal wants us to stop the world from ending.
Yep, and they did promise to pay you accordingly, as most of your payment came from Opal. I will just re-inform.
Well, like I said before, we can go to Shinano's thing, and then we'll go to the Adventurers Guild. Anyone want to do anything after that? Sounds good.
Yeah, I want to do the clubs nearby. I can make a lot of money.
Not really a lot of money. Like,
is there a richer district in Naples?
I mean, you are in the rich district already.
Damn it. So, like, can my mom show up and open the goddamn inn so we can start making money?
Well, the money's not going to you. They're going to her and the business.
Yeah, and who do you think?
I think that's corruption and embezzlement.
How is it embezzlement? It's basically an allowance. That's what I got when I was working at the inn the first time. But I'm not in the Feywilds. I'm here now.
Yeah, but the business is not starting because of unknown reasons that I cannot say currently.
Yeah, not to mention since I'm the cook, I can cook the food, so I can be paid as a cook for cooking the food, and I can do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I have trusty, helpful people around me.
Well, okay then. Let's start with the blacksmith.
Cool. So who's gonna carry Shinano? He seems very sleepy. Perhaps a rough night.
Oh, hell, I'll help him.
There's two ways to explain rough night for Shinano with Eleanor saying that. A rough night of manipulation or a rough night in the sense of that noble?
They would have no way of knowing in any way, shape, or form what I did. So.
Yeah. Well, Sartorius has suspicion onto you as an evil bitch, so.
Yep.
Yeah, but he wouldn't know what I did.
Well, either way, as all of you will gather and pick up Sartorius towards the cart, with all of you starting to go to the outskirts of the city, where the rich would have their vacation house and anything related to their humble abode, I guess.
Oh, he's
Sorry
back.
about that.
Yep, no worries.
I called someone and I forgot to say that I'm going to be.
Said throw Shinano to the ground. Just
Oh, yeah.
get out of my arms. Just.
So I will transport you guys towards the map. With all of you, will look from afar. You would notice that the area is quite large. You would also notice smokes coming out from a couple of chimney.
Black screen, my favorite.
The smoke that's coming out from the chimney is so black that it's.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is pollution. They should probably. Is this up to code? This is some bad
because
pollution.
I haven't placed on the fucking token.
How long did it take us to Was it like, how slow was our carriage? Was it like going backwards?
Very slow.
Did we go backward, do a whole lap around the city before we got? Like, what's?
Yeah, because you guys don't realize. Ooh boy, where's my fucking fireball?
Meteor swarm. Actually,
Where is my fucking
medium swarm
fireball?
wouldn't affect us because our tokens don't exist, so we're not there to be hit by it.
Where's where's my goddamn power word kill? Goddamn.
I think you have to target our tokens. Our tokens don't exist yet.
Yeah, yet. You're
Once they exist, we'll
okay.
stop talking because we'll be able to see what's happening. Ah, see, there we go. Hey.
Yeah, I'm placing your guys' token. Calm down. Jeez.
I can't help but notice
Millennials,
you
am I
put us in
right?
a group. a very close
Yeah.
to the clump.
Yeah. You just realize that you realize that quite fast. You're a fast one, aren't you?
Yep. I noticed things pretty quick.
As all of you would arrive, you would notice that the area is quite surrounded per se. You would see seeming to be what you can tell to be guards who are watching the area. They're the Daves. The Daves has arrived. The Daves have returned.
Hell
Daves.
yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Daves are great. I was iffy
Dave
on the
has
days
returned.
before, but I have all the
But
respect
notice
for
me
the
to
Daves
be
now.
Yeah, you would
Do we
notice
know
that
these
the area
Daves?
is quite not really.
No.
This is not the Daves. This is the what is the what is a common Japanese name
Atari. No, that's never mind.
for male.
Oh, it can be
This is
just-
the this is the the Kenzo of the world. This is the Kenzo.
Oh, these are the Kenzos?
Yeah, these are the Kenzos.
Kens for
Because
short.
all of them are the Kens. Yes. You
I
you would
think-
also notice seeming to be. Give me a second. Where is the genasi? You would notice seeming to be an art genasi that is inside of the what you can guess to be the villa or the blacksmith area. Yup, you cannot just jump towards the fence. Slow.
Oh. Oh, there's a fence. I
need
didn't
to
see the
slow
fence.
down.
I didn't see the fence. On that.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't see the
You
fence.
just
Sorry.
jump like there's a stairway here.
No, I scream
As,
high at them. Very loudly.
As you just scream high and approach. Give me a second. Seth is just hiding, embarrassed at.
Bro, Eleanor woke up in a great mood. Did you see she was
How about
skipping around
Sartorius?
earlier? She cooked a delicious breakfast.
How about Sartorius? What do you like to do as you would see them just
Well,
approaching
I will not. Apparently, I'm here T-posing because I'm paused.
Well, never mind that. As Eleanor and Shinano approaches the guard, what would the others like to do? The adults in the room.
I will just look around. Do I get any sense of danger around here?
Do you have anything that can sense danger?
Yes, my feature. Fortune telling.
Fucking press the button. Oh yeah, your background feature. As you pull out a couple of cars while walking towards them, noticing that both of them will rush towards the guards. You do not know why. As please roll me a d10.
Okay.
You would pull out a card that will. What is a card that would be like a giving, like someone giving something, like
A gift.
someone who's charitable.
That would be the
giver.
The upside down
Oh.
Eleanor.
No, that will be the one that's everything's in danger. I believe that is the coin reversed. Let me double check.
Yes, you would pull out the coin in reverse. Then that would probably fit the best. Something that is quite unique and quite strange.
A tarot deck has 12 cards, right?
I do not know, as I am not a tarot man. I am more of a blackjack kind of man. the
I have
normal.
blackjack. Does blackjack actually exist in your world?
Blackjack exists.
Okay. I know it's one of my thing to do.
Yeah,
put
because
them
it's
in the
pretty
pocket.
basic. Well, as you pull out that card, you feel some sort of unease.
And someone that is giving, right?
Someone that is giving, but something that is quite mischievous or evil, I guess.
Oh, swashbuckler.
Hmm. You would pull out the card of the swashbuckler then. But you will feel a sense of unease. The air feels a bit denser than usual. Maybe it's about to rain. As you look up, you would see the skies is quite cloudy after all.
Okay, then.
Oh, damn. A tarot deck has 78 cards.
It.
Yes,
Okay,
everybody knows just the high deck. People do not know the minor deck. I'm using the Taraka deck, the one from Curse of Straw, since that one's the one that is obviously for D&D.
Yeah. Yeah, 78 cards divided to the major arcana and then minor arcana.
I think I have a short deck. I think I can just implement it. But anyway, as you would, as both of you will start approaching towards the house, the guards will just suddenly, in a stance and point their spear towards you. Halt right there.
Greetings.
Hi. Hello there.
Okay.
Back.
So my name is Eleanor.
Back.
Your
back.
outfit's like
go,
really.
Go back, lady.
Hold on. I just want to say something. Hold on. So your outfit's
No,
really cute. I like
first
how you
and foremost,
match.
we do have a legal obligation to attack you if you move any further.
I like how your outfits match. It's very attractive. You wear the uniform very nicely.
It is a governmental given.
Shit
God,
out of face.
Well, the government has good taste. So anyway,
I mean,
so if you two handsome devils don't
confused.
mind, we were told that there is a Mr. Blacksmith in here, and my friend here needs his help because one of his weapons is worn down from all the travel, and he needs it to be fixed up a bit. And a guy in there apparently can help us.
Problem is, he's under investigation, so I do not have. I do not believe that you have the right to do anything here.
Are you sure I can't convince you some other way?
Huh? He's gonna look confused. Tell me what are you trying to persuade, like, before you roll it. That's not valid if you don't tell me what you're doing. The DM who is the one who asks if you're the one for the roll, not you.
Well, I'm just trying to see if I could convince them to come to some other agreement to let us in.
I don't. As you
is it possible to be moved at all? Is there any of the slightest chance? Because there's not a chance that it doesn't matter what I would suggest. If there's no chance, they would go for anything.
The only thing that I can say is that that we are only able to allow you in if you have some reason to be here, other than asking to fix the thing, whatever sword or weapon that your friend has broken.
Well, we really just need to talk to him briefly about that. Maybe hear about some of the going-ons. You see, I have an inn in the rich area of Maples, and I wanted to make sure it was safe and protected. But obviously, I can't afford any guards quite yet. But I figured if we had, a blacksmith who's in the rich area, who knows the district, knows the area, knows the people, maybe he'd have good advice for us to keep safer and more protected.
I mean, he did burn down his own house, so I don't think you want to hear his advice.
Wait, why did he burn his own house down?
Don't know. Probably
Well,
some
have you asked him?
accident from his experiment.
What experiment?
I mean, he is someone who is proficient in the arcane arts, so
I'm proficient
probably,
in yoga.
a bit different, but all right.
But would you let us in, please? We could what do you call this? We swear we won't.
No. As I said, he is currently under investigation. We do not know why, but he's under investigation. We're just lackeys after all, but you know, he is, and we don't want to risk our job because of it.
You could be very lucky, lackeys.
I don't think that works at all. Like, lackeys are not supposed to be. Oh, I'm a bit confused here.
You're not supposed to be, but why can't you be, right? Why do you have to be lackeys? You're handsome guards in uniform. You're members of the government. You're the protectors of the people. Who says you're lackeys? You should be proud and noble guards. Have some pride in yourself. Noble, as in intention, like, as in protection, as in your not your status. What you do. Your hearts are noble. You should be proud and have faith in yourselves.
You know what? All right. We'll allow you in, but we will be talking. We will be observing your talks.
Yeah, I don't
Thank
mind.
you so much. You won't regret it. I'm gonna give them both a kiss on the cheek. And I'm gonna go on the building.
As you kiss him on the cheek, this guy will just move away as he notices what you're trying to do. Or he's like, nope, that's off the table.
All right.
For him, it's like, thank you, I guess.
Boop.
I'm a bit confused here, brother. I don't fucking know, brother. As both of you were talking, give me a second. As both of you were talking downstairs, that's Artorius. Artorius, as you know, so using the distraction that your compatriots and companions was able to put down in the south, you walk to the north. You would see a guard currently manning the post. He would be sitting down in this chair, seeming to be just relaxing. Noticing you approaching, he would grab upon his spear, holding it tightly.
Relax. I'm just here to go inside the tavern.
I do not believe you have. Do you have any reason to come inside of this place?
Traveling entertainer. I'm a fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
Correct.
God damn. God
The wind.
damn.
The wind is strong today.
Must have been the wind.
What are you trying to open a locked door when the door is open?
No, I was clicking some stuff and I accidentally clicked this one.
Okay, I'm like, the door's already open. What are you doing?
I know. I misclicked this one.
Carry on. Sorry. Yes, sorry.
Anyway, he's gonna say, were you here sent by the Monralian government, by the Maple government, or are you here by the those peacekeepers?
We don't work with the peacekeepers, correct?
Can you repeat that?
We don't work with the peacekeepers, correct?
You guys?
Yeah.
No, you guys work with Opal, not a peacekeeper. The peacekeeper is owned by the Union of Halarian Nation. They're like actual peacekeepers, but useful.
Wait, like
they point guns at everybody and tell them to keep the peace.
Like peacekeepers, or like Hunger Games peacekeepers.
Blue hats. Peacekeepers. They're called peacekeepers, legally speaking, in my world, but they are called the keepers by most people.
Yeah, they point a gun at everyone's head and tell them to keep the peace, or else.
They're the peepers.
They're the keepers.
Combined peace and keepers.
Well, not necessarily. I don't work with either of them. I'm more of a free agent.
Free agent hired by who, may I ask? He is currently under investigation after all, so we have to be careful of, who's let it in and who's let it out.
Hired by no one, at least not yet. Only here because I heard that he has extraordinary skill, and well, you see me, I'm kind of not really all out for battle. Just here to talk and to entertain some people here and there.
To entertain, as you would hear someone say from behind. To entertain. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, that is correct.
Greetings and salutation there. Are you a part of the guard? You look quite different from the others.
God, no, as I explained to the God over here, I can't really protect anybody. My abilities are more for entertainment and or helping others.
If you are helping others, it would be wonderful for you to help. We are part of the keepers or the peacekeepers. Some of you might call us. As we are currently investigating the individual inside. We believe he has connection with unsavory individual.
Ah, well, if you want, I can.
We will pay you accordingly. I can sense a bit of magic emanating out of you. I believe that would be quite useful for us.
Perfect, yes. I'm very well versed in spotting out lies and picking out the truth from people.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
As he will pull out a key and he will open this. Come in. We will discuss further. We will discuss further about the current suspect of ours. As you would see, the two guards would whisper towards him, and he's just gonna seeming to be scoffing at them, quite but without insulting them, seeming to be taking what they're saying, but not really seriously. Sartorius, please make me an insight check.
Yes.
Oh God.
24.
24. With a 24, you are able to tell that this individual is quite strange. He did just suddenly appear out of in your back and talk about needing your help, especially towards someone that he never met before. You, aka.
Of course.
Yeah. His action is quite suspicious. His demeanor is quite not really caring about the circumstances that is currently happening. He seems to be hiding a lot of things or holding back a lot of things. An individual that you know would be putting their cards close to their chest. Let's just say.
Okay, yeah, he wouldn't outright. Yeah, so Torres wouldn't outright state it, but he'll have it in his back pocket in case something else goes awry.
Mm-hmm. While the intervention that is currently up north and in the breach down south is happening, what would the scout crew like to do? Satset and Severe.
Oh, they've been talking the whole time in the chat.
Well, I'm talking. I believe. Oh, as the two of you were talking and convening, someone would tap upon upon one of your shoulders, specifically Severe. You would feel a tap upon your shoulder. Well, no, actually one. So Zed would be on top. So Zed, you would feel a tap upon your shoulder.
Oh. What's in the direction I feel the tap coming from?
You would feel a cold tap upon your shoulder specifically. A very interesting cold tap. Do you look behind you?
Yeah. I'll...
You sure?
No, but yeah, I'll do it.
I like it. Give me a second. Where is that token? One moment, please. It seems that the token is glitched. I cannot place it. I think the file is broken. Give me maximum of 2 minutes, hopefully. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'll break something. Or I'll sue something, as I am now American. So it's my legal obligation when I'm mad about something to sue something. America. God bless.
God bless America.
Where is that dastardly fella? Ah, there it is. Ah. Oop. Boom. There you go. As you would see, seeming to be someone who has been sneaking up upon you from the back, would arrive and tap on your shoulder with a cold touch. There you go. You would see an individual currently wearing some sort of fine clothing with, let's just say, eyes that are someone that has not slept in a couple of days at the minimum. Things salutation there.
Hello.
Greetings. It seems that you were looking upon this house. May I inquire the reasoning? Yes, sir. And
My friend
address
lives
as
there.
well. Your friend.
Yeah.
Xavier, you would hear a conversation currently. Aset would switch his conversation towards a strange individual behind you. Unless he's not here. Let me check his mouse. His mouse is not moving. He's dead. Oh no. Oh no. Rest in peace. God bless.
Yeah.
Oh, Jose, can you see? As you would see him tapping. Well, your friends are inside, right?
Yes.
Why don't you just go inside as well, alongside them? There will be a wonderful fireworks soon.
No, they're able to. I mean, I don't think they're able to do their own business, but I mean, they'll survive. I have confidence in them.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, they're just there to do some business, I guess.
Alright then. He's gonna he was squatting down for a moment to tap upon your shoulder. Now he's gonna stand up. Well, as he's gonna put his hand upon his coat, pulling out a piece of paper, like a small piece of paper, as small as like your forearm. Wait, you're not for your forearm. Wait, that's pretty big. Yeah, not forearm is quite big. As small as your the palm of your hand. Like if you like make your hand into a fist motion, that kind of size. Well, so that would be pretty big, but normal human, I mean. Because he's gonna hand a small piece of paper towards you, seeming to be the best way to say is a size of a playing card. He will hand it towards you. As you would notice that this is a business card, if Zed know what a business card is.
Probably not.
Well, you would notice a small piece of paper that is the size of a playing card that has information about names and seeming to, well, the name has been scribbled out alongside. You would notice a symbol that you do not recognize. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. After all, I very much like a bit of a showmanship. They almost aggravated the guards. That was almost quite interesting, wasn't it?
Hmm. Okay. I mean, so I mean, nothing's bad's gonna happen inside, right?
Oh, can you repeat that? Nothing bad is gonna happen?
Inside.
Nothing bad is gonna happen inside? Well, who knows? It's up to them after all. How much do you believe in them?
I mean, yeah, I'll give them a chance. I guess they might not be tried after all.
Time can only tell. Well then, I'll be taking my leave. Maybe we'll meet again soon enough. I mean, you are quite an interesting fella for one of my clients.
Sure. I mean, if we need something, you can pay us and we'll do the job.
Well, your other compatriots and companions might be quite aggro towards me. I better to keep my distance towards those who are not wise.
All right.
After all, I heard that you're the wisest amongst them.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm the less, yeah, maybe less prone to violence and less impulsive.
Alright then. Hopefully we will meet again.
Yeah, sure.
In a better place. I mean, this entire place, as you can look around, not really the best place to discuss. Quite annoying, filled with pests.
All right.
Else he's gonna start walking away into the woods. You do look at him he does look quite strangely, as he looks like a businessman. He is in the middle of the forest, so. But you still have the small playing card upon your hand that seems to have a name that has been scribbled out with ink, alongside some part of it has been scuffed by some sort of well, probably being placed upon his pocket for a long time, and a symbol that you do not know.
No.
Thank you for telling me that. Anyway, Shinano and Eleanor, all of you will arrive, you would notice that the place is quite crowded, filled with materials and goods that is needed to make components for you know, armor, swords, axes, whatever it is. As you would notice, Urchinasi, which is currently, give me a second to fully describe. As you would notice, Urchinasi that is currently working upon, seeming to be a battle axe. What do you guys like to do?
Can you
Hi, Mr. Blacksmith.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. What do you want?
So,
If you're about to ask me if I have anything else to say, I do not. I have no affiliation with any connection with those people.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
no, I'm here on behalf of my friend Shinano. He's here because he needs someone to help him. He's an artificer, and he is trying to make a arcane. What was it again?
Bullet.
Arcane bullet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we heard that you
Yeah, we could.
are the handsomest, sexiest blacksmith with the most skills in the whole city of Matrix.
He will look towards you, seeming to be quite disgusted as you say that. He's gonna say, I do not care. You do know that seduction will not get you anywhere to get those answers.
I don't need the
Let
answers.
me get back to
He
my
does.
work.
Eleanor, please. Lessen the seductions right now. I don't wanna make this man angry for now, or at least lessen the chance.
But I don't need. I don't.
Can I ask for? My name is Helion Chinano from the city of Dragon's Point, and yeah, and I'm an artificer that's well, traveling around to see improvements on like on my learning the ways of being a proper artificer. And I heard that you are a very good blacksmith. I don't know. And I
Used
was
to be.
wondering yesterday. What do you mean?
Used to be.
What did you do?
You will add. Like, I'm not going back to help making guns anymore. I'm just gonna say that much.
Okay. But would you teach me at least how to make guns, or at least teach me how to become a proper gunsmith or something? Also,
I cannot teach you any of those. Look around there. Do you not realize what's currently happening?
I know you're on house arrest for something. They say that you did something a while back, like burning a house down.
What do you call it?
I won't pry
Teaching you in this kind of environment is not really gonna. It's not really in the best. It's not gonna be the best for you.
Hold on. I can't think tonight. This is not really good. But would you still? But could I ask for your help on something? Like, I'll I
What?
would I pull out the blueprint of the rapier. You know, the revolver style.
We'll look at it.
Yeah. I give the blueprint to him. So I'm trying to make a rapier that would shoot out, that would encase that would use elements bullet in bullet form, and would encase the weapon with the whatever desired elements I put in. Hello?
If you're smart enough to think about it, you're smart enough to finish it.
Well, not as I said, I'm very just new to being an artificer, and I don't know much.
And look for another one.
Please, at least check it out first before
Well, it seems that you've been wasting your time to come here. I'm not really interested to help you in any sort of.
I guess that reputation of being the best is not really it exists, I guess.
What does that matter? Is it gonna just gonna shove the blueprint back towards you?
This is really.
He is quite strong.
Then do you know
He's quite
anyone
muscular
else
as well.
that or at least an acquaintance?
If you're smart enough to find me, you're smart enough to find them.
For fuck's sake.
What, are you not saying that you're smart?
You see, never mind. fuck this shit. I don't
As
know.
that as the conversation was snuffed out by the urchin, Aussie that seems to have quite a demeanor. Eleanor, why were you approaching the guard?
I typed the chat.
Oh, all right. I was focusing on that. Hello. How can I help you?
Hello, can I give you a hug?
Why? May I ask?
Cause I'm in a good mood today.
All right. I allow it. I guess.
Huzzah! I give the guard a nice hug.
You hug him as he's gonna look at you kind of uncomfortably as you just hug him ask for a hug out of nowhere.
And
Like
then
that.
I'm gonna try to steal his money. Does that work?
Yes, you try to steal his money. He seems to not be perceptive enough to notice it, but you're not really able to take anything as he seems to not be bringing too much money upon him.
Rats.
Or
Thank you,
he's hiding
Mr.
it in a very secretive place.
Thank you, Mr. God.
As you are trying to grab try to grab the money as you push it a bit. You would hear a bit of a voice coming from inside of the room. Someone that is familiar. You would hear Sartorius inside of the room.
Ah. So, Mr. God, what's that sound I hear behind you in that there door?
Well, I don't know. This is gonna slowly but surely gonna push you, sort of politely push you away from the hug.
I'm gonna hug as I hug him. I'm gonna try to hug him and spin him around as I'm hugging him. So I'm here.
Yep. It would be too polite to decline. It's like that. As you would, the door would be. You know that the door is locked as you're a master locksmith. But you would also hear Sartorius currently talking as all of that was all of those ordeal was happening. Sartorius, you would see this individual, this dark elf
listening
would sit
to
down.
Sartorius through the door.
Yep. Sartorius, as the dark elf would sit down, he's gonna look towards you, placing his two arms upon the table. He looks at you quite in someone who is that knows that they are in a better position, I guess. Be the best way. He looks sly. With a pretty small with a grin. Not a big grin, but something that you can notice. You're quite perceptive after all. Well, may I inquire your name before we continue on?
Sartorius, had yours.
Eric Skyrier.
Eric Skyrier. Never heard of your name before.
Well, that sounds wonderful. I'm doing my job. I am doing my job as precisely as possible. After all, us peacekeepers are not supposed to be famous and well known. We are supposed to be doing our job correctly. What matters is not our fame. It's about our filling our obligations, checking all the check boxes. So, currently, the individual that is behind that door, as he's gonna look towards this door, is someone who is under suspicion of working with an organization that is unsavory. I believe I told you this.
Correct. You said that he was working with somebody, but not the organization's name.
if you inquire of an organization called the Black Legion, they are quite famous nowadays.
DM, did I heard about them?
Yes, they are the organization which is the front of Ouroboros. Ouroboros is like the actual leader, the puppet master, while the Black Legion is like sort of the way they can expand their power without without being noticed.
Okay. But I had heard about them. Also face a couple of their, let's say, higher ups.
Then my prediction is correct. Seems to be you say yourself as some sort of a nobody that cannot help, can only help, not
Correct.
really having the capability to uh to uh to do anything else other than that. You sure? I mean, you're saying that you have faced some of the higher ups of the Black Legion. I heard that they are quite powerful from some of the.
Correct. There are a tricky bunch, but their overconfidence is the undoing.
And they're overconfident you will abuse.
Exactly. I'm the neutral party in all of this, but those who dare to attack me will know the full force of, well, the diviner.
He will look towards you, seeming to be changing his demeanor from a sly and knowing bastard into more of a serious. Well, sadly, being neutral is not something that would not that would not be well for any of. After all, the world is moving in a quite fast pace. Even the UV, even the Union of the Valerian Nation cannot comprehend. After all, they are politicians. Their entire job is to enrich themselves and, you know, making sure that they and their friends are protected as per usual.
Right. The
And us
neutral.
soldiers can understand what is currently happening. Those Black Legion folks and those inner Black Legion, or what you know as Monkey Sartorius, would be the
Yeah.
Ouroboros group, which is the inner Black
Yeah.
Legion,
Yeah.
are dangerous. I have seen the creatures that they can summon. If they use that against a city, how many innocent lives would be?
Well, you are right about that. The thing about me being neutral is that I'm able to keep a clear head. Those who run with a vendetta or emotions in front will make bad choices, rush decisions, and endanger more lives. As I do what I must to keep a clear head, I must remain neutral.
Well, you shouldn't stay neutral for long. As I will say and inform you, in the south of this continent, a war is brewing, and we believe that the Black Legion is behind this. But the politician and all of that, they won't listen to it. They will never listen, as they are the one who's their pockets are being filled by the Black Legion. After all, turn a blind eye, be far more easier for their hungry little bellies. We need someone who is more open-minded, more precise in their aim. Someone like you, maybe.
All right, then. Say that I take on this responsibility or additional responsibility. What does that entail for me?
I can only give you my support for now. But if I gather more allies, they might be able to help you do whatever endeavor that you might enjoy. Like it or not, to destroy those who are within shadows, you must join them. You cannot fight in the light from a long distance if you cannot get close enough to fight them, after all.
I choose to not follow the light nor the darkness. I am in the twilight, the one in between both light and dark. As I said before, my neutrality is the thing that keeps me alive, the thing that keeps me having a clear head. I have seen what passion does to someone. If that passion is directed incorrectly, their lives are forfeit.
And that is the purpose of you. A neutral agent. And thus to deal with the Ouroboros organization. Have you heard about that name?
Yes, those are the higher ups that I fought with. Know a couple of the agents, talked to some of them as well.
Well, we have fought some of them as well. But they won't. As per usual, we cannot report this. Even if we do, they would just scrap it and destroy any evidence. So, we want to make a agreement where you will help us investigate them, and we will help you in whatever endeavor you want, even illegal activity.
I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes as well. Do you mind if I take some time to think about this, as I am traveling with a group?
Time can only tell. It's gonna happen. Either way, you should watch your back. They are quite fast. Anyway, are you good at understanding people?
Extremely.
You're extremely good at understanding people, and it would be wonderful for you to help us with our endeavor. As you would hear, Eleanor, you would hear footsteps coming closer towards the door, and suddenly someone would open the door. Greetings, sir and madam.
Who's this?
Am I disturbing something? You would see a dark elf wearing some sort of fine clothing and a very swashbucklerly hat.
I would see a what now?
A dark elf.
Let me just double check something.
Is she racist? am I racist?
Is Eleanor racist?
One moment, DM. Let me check if I'm racist.
What color robes is he wearing?
Seeming to be fine golden, fine white, white sort of a bit, creamy color cloak with some golden ornaments all around it.
Okay. Well, she will, as soon as she sees the drow, she will swiftly reach for her dagger, then notice the robes and the face, and then put the dagger back.
He is quite charismatic, I'll just say. Looks quite charismatic.
That is not why she did that, and you know why she did that.
I knew. I'm just giving.
When she sees the face and everything, she'll put it. We'll put her dagger back. Hello there.
He's gonna notice that you were pulling out your dagger, but not gonna comment on that. Greetings and salutation there. Did I disturb any of you, the two of you?
Well, I was giving the god a hug because he seemed sad. Other than that, no.
I was not, sir.
Just dealing with the grumpy old blacksmith who's past his prime, but instead of just admitting it, it's mean to everybody.
Well, he's not past his prime, or that he's not.
Tell that to him.
He seems. I'll try. It seems that I have myself a new compatriot that will help me investigate the current circumstances.
Who's that guy over there? Well, the two
What are you
guards.
looking towards? Oh, the 2 guards. Oh, those are the peace. They are my personal guards, personal compatriots, whatever you like to call them.
Is that Shinano? It's Sartorius. Okay, you didn't tell us what your new
That's
character looked
Sartorius.
like. So I was like, who
He
the
did
fuck
tell
is
you guys in
this?
Awaken. He did tell you guys in Awaken from the chat.
Oh, I didn't understand. I'm like, who's this random dude?
That is Sartorius. That is funny Sartorius, man.
Okay.
The new and
He is the
improved
Sartorius.
Sartorius.
Sartorius RTX on. RTX is fucking on. Sure. Well,
Okay.
what do you guys
well,
like to do? As you would see
so
Sartorius
what deal
behind the two
exactly have people
next
been
to you.
making? I haven't been informed of any such deals.
Well, I believe you should not be informed. After all, it doesn't have anything around you.
Well, since most of these people are staying within my premises, I think I should be able to know what the goings on would be in case they affect myself or my place of business.
These are your companions.
I wouldn't say.
Sartorius is weird.
Yes.
But
she's more of an annoying tick that I can't take out of.
An annoying tick with a very gracious family who has given you a place to sleep in a giant city full of secret societies and criminals.
An annoying tick that absorbs coin more than anything else.
Yes.
Two of you have a quite relationship.
So I was what kind of deals are being made, and are any of these deals going to affect myself?
Shouldn't you question your friend? After all, he is the one who's currently being who should be questioned, not us. Not.
I'd much rather ask the one who made the deal than the one who agreed to it.
I believe it should be better to ask him personally, myself.
Sartorius, what deal did you make? He's being cryptic for no reason.
He's being cryptic? No, he's an NPC that the Dungeon Master made. No, god damn it, cryptic. Anyway, go ahead.
A deal has been made, somewhat, so I didn't agree to it, that we may or may not help them.
I see.
You do not have an You are not obligated to help me. Not need.
But what could you, someone who commands clearly 2 powerful gods, possibly need the help of us, simple folk?
Sometimes. Who knows? Why does that matter towards you?
Well, it's not every day someone approaches you and says, "Hey, I need your help."
As I said before, I do not really need your help, but they are quite welcome.
Well, I'm still a little sketchy, but how about this? I'll be very much swayed in your favor if you can sway that blacksmith over there to help out my friend Shinano. He needs someone to help him, teach him how to be a better artificer and craft guns. And the gunsmith over there is being, well, I'm sure you already know him by now, being him.
I can only... The only thing that I can say is I can try to help him, but he might want compensation in return.
Yes. as would anyone. But sometimes the attempt is more valuable than the result.
At least you will give it a thought.
Yes.
I'll try my best. As you will start approaching the blacksmith. One moment, please. Why is it Valerie work, bitch? As you will just start approaching the guard, approaching the individual. Greetings and salutation, Mr. Blacksmith. Whilst we talk. What do you want? Simple. Answer my question about your relation with the Black Legion and alongside your relation with the Ouroboros group. If you do not want to tell me, just work with these young folks. That would be enough. I will not. I will only help them if you agree to drop the investigation upon my family, then I'll agree upon that. As he's gonna look towards Eleanor and Sartorius and Shinana for a moment.
I'm gonna give him okay. I was gonna give him a friendly wink, but he already agreed, so unnecessary.
He already take a guess from you. His insight is higher than yours.
Yeah.
Your initiative board is he's able to roll initiative before you're able to initiate. He's gonna say, well, that could be arranged depending on these three people, what they want. Well, all of you can be discussed inside of this room. If you have any other compatriots or companions, it would be welcoming if they are invited as well. Take your time. If you need a day or two, we will give it towards you. If they are like outside of the city.
Well, pretty sure they're just outside the building. I don't know why they haven't come in.
Wonderful.
Honestly. Now, where they are outside of the building, I don't know.
Just invite them in then. That would be wonderful to talk more than just 3 people.
Can I just scream really loud for Zed to show up? There's someone who wants to talk to him.
How?
I can cast message either one of them and tell them.
I message. I'm gonna message Zed. Zed,
I think. No, I'm not dealing with this.
Zed, there's people in here. We gotta talk and have a conversation and trying to figure out Shinano's stuff. And there's some drow elf with some sort of plan, and there's Black Legion and Ouroboros was mentioned by the drow with the plan.
Ouroboros mentioned.
And these people are boring. Please help.
People are boring now. They're being very not forthcoming about their decision.
Yeah.
About what they're asking me to do. Help that help. I need. literally becoming the dead. You would hear that message towards you as seeming to be Eleanor asking for your help about a group of individuals that are quite unknown.
Sure. I guess we can come in.
Just sigh. Sure.
And of course, it's in your head too, so no one else knows what you're saying. Why you're saying sure? unless you're are you responding to the spell? Or are you saying sure?
Yeah.
If you're responding to the spell, then I will hear it. But if you're just saying sure in general, then everyone around you will hear you say sure, and I won't
No.
because I'm not around you.
Severe, you would Severe, you would hear Zed saying whisper. Strangely, without any reasoning why.
Well, Xavier looks like they need us inside, I guess.
Well, they don't need you per se, but they want you to.
They would like us to be inside.
It took a long time, but I finally found. I didn't find. I finally made a picture for my awakened shrub when it awakens.
So,
I went through a lot of pictures.
what are we doing now?
Well, it's up to you.
Well, I'm waiting for them.
Yeah, we're waiting for Zed, and then yeah, we're waiting for them to show up.
Xavier, is it?
Zed
Xavier
will.
even here?
Severe, are you here? Is Joe moving? Joe is dead. I know.
There's my awakened shrub.
Awakened shrub. My shrub has been awakened. Oh!
I looked at messages for awakened shrub, like images, and it's literally just like they're just shrub creatures. So I'm like, well, I can make a shrub creature.
I can make a shrub creature. I can make a.
So I made a shrub creature.
Yep, I make
So
a
nice.
shrub creature. I will just move Severe here, just drag him. No. As all of you will arrive, you will see the guards like, oh, stop right there.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no. They are allowed in. No, they are with me. Do not worry that. Okay. Sorry. As they're gonna like bow in, seeming to be asking for forgiveness for a moment. Come in, all of you. Come in. I believe we are here for a couple of things to discuss. Oh no, the shrub. I'm just talking about the shrub. Let me drag both of your tokens towards the building. Let me drag everyone's token into the fucking room now, as you will sit down here with the guards around next to him, as you would see him seeming to be in a position that is quite. How do I say this? Quite. Quite confident. Come in, both of you. I did say I want to discuss things further, so do not be shy. There's enough room for the two of you here.
In terms of for a firework.
You said a firework. I believe there's no firework. Who said there's going to be a firework, may I ask? This is the middle of the morning after all, so firework in the middle of the morning, that's quite strange to see.
What?
Also, Zed, Xavier, come into the room.
I mean, I'm good.
Can you just guys get in here before it takes a while?
I mean, I can see, we can hear you perfectly from here.
I'll get in.
All right then. I guess we're just gonna sit down here and discuss.
So,
May I help
simply
you there,
put,
madam?
as we start,
Oh.
simply put, here's what's happening. So, this gentleman wants but does not need our help with something. We need the blacksmith to help Shinano make his arcane gun. The blacksmith will help if this gentleman here stops investigating his family.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have multiple questions. 1. Why is family being investigated, and could they stop doing it? 2. Will the blacksmith hold his word if that is done? 3. Will we be able to do this mission that's being asked of us? 3. Does he want us to do it because it's dangerous, or because it makes it less work for himself? And 4. Will I get a hug from him before this meeting is over? All good questions.
Well, I can answer. The question number 4. You're allowed to hug me whenever you want.
Aha!
But with telling me beforehand, warning me. Yes, I am quite fidgety and maybe prone to attacking you when you try to approach me.
Good.
One would.
I'm collecting hugs, you see.
Strange hobby. Have you hugged your friends before?
Yes. And 2 of them
Hungry
are
fish
still
all
alive
around here?
afterwards. But that's not important. Anyway.
He's like,
I mean, 2 of them are still alive. Both Shinano and Xavier have been hugged by me and are alive.
They are alive, indeed.
Yeah, The one guy got hugged by me. He died
He
horribly.
died.
One
Well,
guy was
either
hugged
way.
by a part of me, and they also died horribly.
Yeah.
The guards I hugged do seem to live a long time, though.
Uh-huh.
At least Dave's do. I don't know if these guards are the same quality as Dave, but...
Well, Dave's is just built different.
So that was at you guys. Satoya, Shinano, Xavier, Zed. So now you all know. That's what is going on. So...
Well... Well, you would see the individual like, all right then. Let's convene about the current matters at hand. We are currently investigating the Black Legion and the Inner Black Legion organization. And let's just say they are quite a tricky bastards and like to hide within shadows. So we need an agent that is quite neutral. We believe that your friend is one of those people. And according to him, he has faced the Black Legion members and their leaders before. Am I correct?
By
or am I mistaken
friend,
about
are you
your statement?
by a friend, are you referring to Sartorius?
Yes, the Yuan T.
Oh. Guess we're not enemies. Sure, okay. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure the Black Legion, let's see. It was, what was it? We were in the forest, minding our business. One of them, like, teleported away. One of them tried to arm wrestle somebody? Maybe? And then they attacked us? What was that?
To be fair, you would attack them first.
Technically, I talked to them first and tried to be their friends. But then they were mean and didn't want to be my friends. So then I attacked them. I like friends, you see.
Right, friends at the end of a knife.
Well, I didn't know who they were.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Well,
I have noticed there's a lot of
matter.
criminal activity around in the city, though. We seem to be
Indeed.
constantly under attack by random things.
It is quite a large city, and let's just say that most of the guards here are more into protecting their own skin than helping them. I mean,
So do you has your investigation turned up any evidence at all to say the blacksmith's family has anything to do with it?
yes, we do have some connection that is not strong enough to be useful in the court of law.
Okay. So he seemed pretty upset. Guys, I guess I'm the only one talking. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
So he seemed.
Go ahead.
Well, because I keep saying like, guys, you guys can talk. Here's what's happening, and
I know I'm talking, but it's that Shinano is just fucking pissed off by what happened. So
yeah, I know he's mad at the blacksmith. But Xavier, I guess Xavier Zed doesn't really talk much, but Xavier and Sartorius normally talk a bit. They are both very silent. So
I got nothing
I'm
to
just
say
gonna-
yet.
okay, I'm just gonna keep talking then until one of you interrupts me and says, "Well, actually," or about that.
Well, actually.
All right. Yeah. So okay. So you don't know enough evidence. Okay. So but how? So he seemed really upset that you were investigating his family. Which, like, is your investigation like preventing his family from doing things?
Well, they are currently under house arrest as well. The matter at hand.
Do they have
Pretty
jobs? Are they getting like paid to? Can they afford the living space if they're not allowed to leave the house?
They live in a mansion, so.
But don't mansions have really high costs?
It is currently being paid by the. They are quite a rich family after all, so I don't think that's the matter at hand. I think he just doesn't want to be bothersome towards his family.
Because that could be. Maybe it's possible that he does know something, but he doesn't want to give up that information as long as his family is suffering for something he may or may not have done. So, I mean, let's say you stopped investigating his family and let them not be under house arrest. I mean, it's what, his wife and a kid, I'm guessing?
His wife and daughter, yes, that is currently being under house arrest. They are located in another place. Technically speaking, his ex-wife. Exactly.
I mean, have they seemed like they posed literally any threat to anything ever?
Well, they are a bargaining chip according to the government. So, like it or not, we cannot do anything. We are able to push forward if we show that we have done something, and that is where you lots come in. If you help me, deal with the Black Legion and the inner Black Legion, let's just say we have enough evidence to cover ourselves against the government.
Okay, so
question, Candle.
What?
Can I use message to contact my god?
No. They're in another plane of existence itself, so I don't think so.
Because I wanna suddenly just connect to him and say
just
something.
Pray.
Alright, I close my eyes for now, and then.
Well, praying doesn't need to close your eyes. This is not Christianity.
No, no. Well, it's how I. It's how I pray. But I still listen to the conversation.
Okay. So it sounds like we're stuck in one of those. What do they call them? Impasses.
Yes.
Because
And the only way to gather more, like it or not, we need to gather influence, and that is where you might get some of those influence.
Okay. So we fought. I'm guessing. I guess. Well, now that you're saying that, I'm assuming it's a Black Legion. We fought them. You mentioned Ouroboros. What's that about? Was that also the Black Legion?
That is also the Black Legion, indeed.
Should we know? What should we know about them? Are they dangerous, or are they just like petty criminals?
Yeah, dangerous would be putting it like.
So this investigation is to get evidence on actual members of the Black Legion, or like the manifesto, or like the organization's history or something.
Yeah, just deal with the. Essentially, if you deal with the Black Legion and the in their wise and powerful organization, and you deal a blow towards them, maybe we can convince the politician to allow his family to be free, and his family to be free, allowing your friend to have his little old gun.
But it would probably be easier to take down an entire criminal organization as 5 people if our only artificer had a better gun.
They'll try to convince that to the old man there.
That gun can wait. I don't mind. So where do you want us to go?
Well,
then.
Yeah, hold on. So, are you saying if we had some sort of information, explaining like more about the organization, that could be useful to you, and therefore have value?
Well, knowledge about the organization, killing some of the organization members, whatever fit your fancy. We will report this towards the government and the UVN, and using that as a bargaining chip to release his family.
Do you want their heads?
And could we also?
Yeah, that's preferable, but preferable the entire body.
And would we also get any monetary compensation for handing over such information, assuming we could find a way to acquire information? We are quite broke, you see. It took a lot to get here.
Well, we will pay you accordingly as well. That was not in the bargaining. That was not in the plan for Informers, but I can add it.
Cool. Hey, Shinano.
Yes.
Can I see that book?
Sure, why not?
You know what book I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
the book the guy gave us that tells all about his organization's history and everything about it for some reason.
Yeah. Not the history, it's just the philosophy, not actual history.
It's not history? I thought it was...
It's... I don't want to say something about it, but it's like Minecraft or something like that.
It's like reading... Okay, so the easiest way to say this is like reading Karl Marx.
The Communist Manifesto, right?
Yeah, just essentially reading the Communist Manifesto and then saying, yes, I understand the entirety of the Soviet system, of the Soviet military system. No, it's just the philosophy.
Yeah, okay, philosophy. So that's what it is. Would I know? Would that be something that would have? I feel like that can't not be useful, right? Because what's in that book obviously isn't common knowledge, or it wouldn't be in a book that the organization has. You know what I mean? It would just
it is need to write it. I'll just inform you some stuff that because it has been like 3 sessions since the book has been received, and it has been a month, over a month. The book is known to the public, probably known towards the keeper, because it is an illegal book first and foremost. I will have to. It is an illegal book that is made by someone called Osman Alien, which is an unknown individual nowadays. The book
So they already
is
have this
banned
book.
because of the philosophy.
So they have and probably already have this book and know this information.
Perhaps.
Perhaps, maybe.
So I came across when I was in the library the other day looking on books about locks because they're so interesting. I noticed there was some like was it a list? Was it no? There was like spots where there were just books that were just kind of gone, and when I asked about it, they said yeah, they were just like removed. And I believe the person said one of the books was like a manifesto of the Black Legion or something like that. What's Have you heard anything like that? Apparently they had to take it down. It was removed because it's a book that should not be in print because of its contents.
Well, books. There's a book that is illegal. Yeah, essentially, you're saying the book is illegal to be circulated in the general public.
That's why it was removed. Yes. Are you aware of such a book? Are you guys the ones who took it off the shelves?
I need to know the name of the book and the writer.
What is the name of the book, Shinano?
Ouroboros book by Osman Alien.
Ouroboros book by Osman.
Osman.
Like
Osman.
Like the Osman. Like Osman. It's a name. It's a name. It's a Turkish name.
Oh, Osman. Okay. Ouroboros book by Osman. Does that sound familiar?
What if I heard about it, but I never investigated any further. I believe there's another department that is currently investigating. Is currently investigating the organization.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking if we could track that book down, maybe that could, give you specifically, valuable information on, the inner ways their minds work, and maybe that can help you find a way to trap them somehow.
Eleanor, please, though, I want to keep this book because, well, I don't want to.
I did not say we had any such book, Mr. Shinano.
You're not even able to control your own compatriots.
Anyways.
You act like a queen, but you cannot control your own dragon.
I don't have any dragons.
That is a reference towards dragon chess, because it's like saying that you are a king that you cannot control your queen.
The only D's I have are the doubles on my chess, good sir.
You can see what I have to deal with.
Oh, he talks.
I can see why you are a very stoic man now. Well.
Anyway, so apparently there's no point looking for the book because you have no value for it.
Okay, there we go. Don't mind that roll. I'm doing something.
So how would we gather information on a secret organization enough so to convince the government to leave a gunsmith and his ex-wife and daughter alone?
As you said that, like the timing of the goddess above, you would hear a crack upon the window here. Like a something shattering.
Shut down. Is that the world answering my question?
Who knows? I cannot really say.
Someone gonna go.
But you would hear seeming to be a window shattering on the. Give me a second. I'm dyslexic. On the right side of the building, behind this closed door, As he's gonna look, and before you approach that, you would notice that everyone, that they would stand up. He and the two others would be in more of a fighting stance. And let me double check. Zed, are you here?
Yes.
And Severe, are you here? Double checking because combat might start depending on what you guys do. If it does, hopefully there's no dragons.
Xavier, I think your mic is off or something. Maybe is that?
I think. But he's not moving his mouse, so. David? Joe? Oh, he might be busy with something. Double check my DMs. Alright, I don't have any information.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
confused because I was like, it's not likely to be this quiet.
He's
Like,
quiet. But not
Torius
this quiet.
doesn't normally say much anyways. And Zed is super stoic. But like Xavier normally like has, you know, some sort of input.
Yes, input. He might be busy with something, or he might pass out. There's also two possibilities.
Mm.
Anyway, possibilities and possibilities are quite infinite. You would hear seeming to be something onto the like floor here. You're able to hear it. Well,
As I react
it
to
seems
that,
it has.
as I react to
Okay.
that, I immediately cast fate. No, that's on him. Mage armor onto myself.
I do not need mage armor, young lad. Give me a second to re mage armor you there. One moment, please. Oop, it doesn't consume your spell slot. There you go. Wonderful.
Blade Ward. And I pulled my
Blade
dagger
Ward.
out. And Blade Ward.
Yep. As you blade war, you see that door is locked. So hopefully, whatever is, as I said, that door is locked. That statement is quite true. I'll just tell you.
So you're not gonna unlock it?
Oh,
so
I heard this door is locked. Okay.
Alright, well I guess I'll go away then. If the door is locked. Sorry to bother you.
No, you would hear someone. You would hear someone from behind the door. It's like, oh, is the door is locked. Not for long. As you would see, a sudden burst of firebolt will just hit this door. As the door will just suddenly open.
I ready my dagger.
Greetings.
Ah, who are you?
Do not come closer. As he's gonna look towards you like dagger in your hand, coming closer towards him.
I am the one who knocks.
Do you believe so?
Just
He's
really
gonna
try to
look
throw him
down
off his
towards
game.
you.
Just really confuse him. Just.
He's like, are you sure you're gonna play around with that little toy then, Missy?
It's not a little toy. This is a little toy. It pulls out a plastic dagger.
I believe it is, after all. I believe it is. After all,
Anyways,
I do have reinforcements surrounding this entire building.
Why did
So
you
it
break
would
the
be
window?
better for so all of you will notice that I have arrived.
But you could have just like banged on the door and said, "I've arrived." You know what I mean?
No matter.
Like,
I
are you
believe
gonna
I
pay
am
for
here
the
to
window?
destroy a couple of. I believe you're quite boring me now. Anyway,
I know.
As he
Anyways, I gotta pay for the window?
as he will grab you onto your shoulder, trying to shove you away.
That's
Would you be shoved or would you not?
I would not be shoved. Perhaps.
Would not be
It's
shoved.
an acrobatic shove against him, so if he's trying to shove
Yep,
me.
he will make an acrobatic check. No, he will make an athletic check because he is initiating it.
Yeah.
He is really good at acrobatic. As you try to start to push you away, but you're able to hold your stance.
I just did like 2 hours of yoga earlier in the day. I'm very flexible.
Yes, yoga, the thing that makes you unmovable.
Yep. I mean, it stopped
As
you.
he's gonna look, towards everyone else in the building. Can anyone else move her? She's quite disturbing me.
Well, you
I don't
broke a window, so you are the disturbing one. What do you want?
Does that window matter towards you? Is it your family heirloom?
It might have been. I don't know. I have a big family. Anyways, what do you want? You don't know my
I
life.
am here to destroy. I am here to destroy a couple of evidence, and I'll take my leave. If anything comes
Oh,
away,
I
let's
like
just
destroying
say-
evidence. What evidence do you want to destroy?
Oh, if you like to destroy a couple of evidence, then allow me to move towards the goddamn building, Missy.
Well, I like to destroy it. I don't know. I don't know if you do. You like destroying evidence? What evidence are we destroying? What are we? Let's team up. Be a team. You and me and your guards
Yes.
and the guards outside the building. Take it on the world. I am really distracting this man for literally anyone to do anything at this time. I am trying
Yep.
my hardest to keep him distracted.
Well,
What do you guys like to do while he's distracted a bit? He's quite annoyed, but he's seeming to be enjoying this tomfoolery, from what you can guess.
I mean, it does help. I'm an attractive female.
I activate my scare you gift.
Maybe he's not
secretly.
into female.
Yeah, but it never hurts to be attractive.
And it never hurts to die. As all of you start approaching as the entire kind of investigation is happening, well, not distraction Eleanor is doing is happening, you would hear fire seeming to be spell being cast outside as it pew pew inside of the towards here.
Fuck this bullshit. Yeah.
Fuck it, bullshit. Pulls out gun.
I pull up my gun and attack the fucking
Said don't want to fucking see the firework.
You know, I'll try to run as far as I can outside the building. I don't know if I can.
19 will hit. That's a lot of damage.
Well, I guess with are we fight? I mean, I thought. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are fighting because someone just initiated the fucking battle.
I'm talking to him. I'm like muttering to him, like, I guess are we? I mean, like, we could have been. I'll just
As you just shoot him straight in the chest, he's gonna look at you. He's like, "I'll suggest you move along there, Missy. I have to deal with something." Is this gonna
the
look
guy who
towards
shot you in the
towards
chest
Shinan.
just now?
He's
That
not
did
gonna
seem-
answer you.
Seemed kind of rude. Why would you shoot him in the chest? He's literally done nothing. He broke a window, which he
This
feels
one,
bad
so-
about.
You
I'm
broke
sure.
a goddamn window.
I shot
You
Oh,
only
he did.
broke a fucking window. Oh,
Why'd
shot
you
who?
shoot him?
I shot
you shoot
this
that
guy,
guy.
not this one. This guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
As you
okay.
shoot the guy behind him, he's gonna look towards you, annoyed. Well,
Ah.
I'll suggest you to move along there, Missy. I have to deal with a little pest.
Okay, well, I'll let you pass. I don't want any trouble. Don't mind me. I'm gonna be over here. Sir, God won't let me move, but I'm really trying to move down.
God does not allow me to move. As everyone, please roll me initiative.
I'm not dealing with this pizzazz in encore whatever bullshit is happening.
Okay, little bro. Everyone, okay, let's roll me initiative.
So, who's on? Oh, yeah, so that's fine.
I'm still paused.
Just
Yeah, I'm just asking you guys to roll initiative first. Oh shit! You rolled high and mighty. Looking quite good, Joker. Anyway, who hasn't rolled for initiative? Eleanor and Severe, if Severe is alive. Is Severe alive?
Apparently I'm being too loud. I'm not trying to though. I have headphones on, you see. Okay, click on my token first, right? And then
Yep.
I
Click on your token.
Initiative.
Joe, are you there? Is Joe not here? Sad. Anyway, let us begin.
Well, as far as this dude knows, that I am not his enemy, because I have not done anything.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yep.
He doesn't care about you for now. Let me roll for Severe for now, until he returns. Well then, I'll be taking my first step. As he will activate Radiance of Foreboding. He will activate it without the activation cost because he has Radiance of Foreboding's escalation 3. Okay. I will delete that. None of you will allow to read that. I only activate this one though. As all of you will suddenly see all around you, a spark of arcane blue flame will just surround this entire radius. As a 120-foot sphere will just center on him will appear. And any creature at the start of Rixton's turn will suffer according to their hit dice. If you fail your Constitution saving throw, of course. How big is a 120-foot radius? Pretty big.
And it's 240-foot diameter. Wait, no, it's a 120-foot sphere.
Yep. The radius is 120 foot. And it's a sphere, so it has height of 120 foot. And it's not just a 120-foot circle, sadly. So even if you can fly, you are not able to escape. As a blue spark will surround every single one of you. He will look towards you, Shinano. Shinano, please. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna be more gentle. Just a cheeky Eldritch Blast would be enough, right?
I don't know.
I'm asking you. Asking you. It doesn't mean I want your doesn't mean I want your answers.
Do you want me to do a roll?
No, it's a Eldritch Blast.
Like, okay.
15. 13 will miss.
I use absorb element.
You can't.
It
is a force. It is force.
Oh, because for some reason the pop-up came out and I don't know why. Could you return back my
Yeah, no worries. I will return back your spell slot. As you would see, 2 Eldritch Blasts will appear out of nowhere around next to him. As if one of them will hit you straight in the chest, while the other one will miss and hit the desk. You would see the stand of the desk will just shatter, and all the plates and cutlery on top of the table will fall.
Oh, that was scary.
Well then. Missy, I will suggest you to run away now. I believe it is unnecessary for you to be here.
I would love to, but again, God is literally not letting me move. I am trying. And
I forgot to add the
moving.
What? Wait, it's my turn. Oh shit. Oh, it's the outside crew. Notorious. You would see a beam of light coming out of nowhere, hitting you straight in the back. Well, attempting to hit you straight in the back. It will hit you in the back. Oh my god, that is too close for a crit. And we don't like guiding bolt crit. Oh shit! 21 damage.
Ah.
That is the end of my turn. This guy will approach this. He will use a rapier because he's a rapier guy. He's good at using rapier. Fun fact, that's his main weapon because he's a. Where's the fucking Okay, give me a second. One moment. Sorry for that. There you go. Found it. It's just not equipped. I hate this. Target. Retarget. Boom. 15 will hit. Will hit dealing 12 and then dealing swashbuckler damage because there's no other allies next to him. So that would be extra 7. Okay, I'm trying to be as fast as possible here. And Eleanor, what do you do?
Okay. Well. How do we do this? What do we have here? Defeated, power, quickened. I can't see Shinano and his health bars. They haven't changed at all.
It should be shown. Is anyone
They're
else
just-
can see Shinano's hit point?
It
Monkey,
just shows
can you
a
see
full
his
green bar
Shinano's hit
for
point?
me.
It is full green.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can see
Sartorius,
that.
Sartorius
Yeah,
Sartorius
see
is
it.
the one who's damaged.
That's me. I'm the one that's damaged.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What?
Is this door broken behind me?
The door is broken.
Okay.
Currently, the entire front is you guys are being surrounded. Also, all the guards would be in the last turn. They would share initiative, as the guard are one individual. They're one in the same.
That's kind of awkward. Go here. I'm assuming he's not opportunity attacking me because I made it clear I'm not a threat.
He does. He doesn't. He does not because first and foremost he doesn't have a melee weapon attack. Unless he has Warcaster, which is a possibility.
What's the range of you? Your range is not showing. What is your range? 120 feet. Interesting.
What is it?
Interesting.
Chaos Bolt is 120, Fireball is 120, Ray of Frost is 60, Chocolate Grass is touch.
No, Interesting. So we are going to do a lot. So that's going to be 2. And then 3, 4. Yeah. So we're going to use 4 sorcery points.
Where are you gonna spend it on? Wind spell. Quicken spell?
Yep. We're going to turn Chaos Bolt into a bonus action. Targeting
Chaos
those
Bolt
2
bonus
guys.
action twin spell.
Yep.
At second level?
Yep.
Okay then. Towards who, may I ask?
Oh.
Or is this two individual? Alrighty. I can see the target now.
Hmm.
10 will miss the first one. The second one, 17 will hit. Second one will hit. So one of the chaos wall will hit him. Will hit the wall next to this individual. While the second one will hit him straight in the face for 8. What is it?
Why does it say 1? Oh, those are the D8s, right?
When you upcast it, it add 1d6.
Okay, with the D8 and one. Hold on, let me double check.
So it's 2d8 from first level, 2d8 plus 1d6 from first level, and then another 1d6 from second level.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use. I don't like that. I'm gonna use Empowered Spell to reroll. It should be all of the dice. To max of Charisma mod. Minimum 1. My Charisma modifier is 3.
3.
So I can.
So you can
all
change 3
three
of the dice. You have there's 4 dice, so you can only reroll 3 of the dice.
I'm gonna reroll the
1d8 1, 1d6 1, and 1d6 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So 1d8.
Change that to a 6.
1d6.
That means a 10. 13.
And the other 1d6.
13, 19. As a 19 damage would hit, you would strike him straight in the head, as you would see the individual would collapse. Missy, I believe you're mistaken. I thought we are partners and, can work together. But I guess I was mistaken.
Well, I'm still happy to destroy the evidence. I just don't want these people dying. They're not evidence, they're people.
Well, these people are not welcoming.
We were just in here looking for a blacksmith. That's all. The rest of this is above our pay grade, which is 0, so. So that's that. That was my bonus action.
If you're not getting paid for this, I believe there's a way for you to just leave and not risking your life.
But I want to get paid for something. How much would you pay me to leave?
I don't know. I believe you should ask my supervisor.
Are they here?
No, they aren't.
Well, then I can't ask them, can I? Anyways.
Indeed, you cannot. But if you die, you cannot ask them as well.
You make a valid point. But. Counterpoint. Firebolts.
Counterpoint. Firebolt.
Damn it.
My counter argument. I have a fireball that I miss as you hit the wall once again. Can you stop? Can you stop hitting the wall there, madam? No. Shut the door.
Shut the door. There you go. There you go. I took out one of them. I really hope. I was really hoping it would hit them both, and then I could just take them both out. But no such luck. I tried, guys.
Good. You tried. You tried. And I will try as well. Severe. Severe will focus upon this guy because he's the closest. Would he? No, I would focus on this guy because I can actually reach him. 4. I miss. Wait, it doesn't have multi-attack. Fuck. I'm so used to multi-attack. Custodius, what I like to do?
Pull out a card.
I'll pull out a card. You sure?
Cool. Getting temporary spell slot back will be a level 2. I'm going to bonus action heal my ass.
Wait, no, you're not able to temporarily restore one of the levels spell slot. Maybe it restores, so it doesn't gain. So if you don't have, if you haven't used it, you cannot restore it.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use bonus action to heal myself and then restore myself.
Ah, okay. What?
Yeah, so did that. 1 second. Fucking. Where is it? Level 2. Focus on my spell. I'm soon getting back. Hold on, how do I mark myself? There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Heal.
9. Yay. Did it work?
Give me a second. It doesn't automatically do it.
Oh, god damn it. I thought it did.
There you go.
Getting the spell slot by AI. Cool, awesome. It was odd. Odd, it is an attack. Target this guy. Yeet. 8 misses off. Goodbye. Gonna take Aaron.
Yep. As you take some place to hide, this guy will approach here using going here and then long swording and miss. Does he have multi attack? 2 melee attack. Okay. That will hit. And this guy is still alive. God damn, forsaken from underneath. Shinano, you would see the battle has emerged and continue. Seeming to be not really in the best scenario for all of you. Well, what I like to do, Shinana? I am not able to hear you if you're talking.
Okay. Blade song on that.
As I activate Blade Song, you would see the wind surrounds you. It will help you navigate in this height even further. What?
Then magic missile. One to this guy and 2 to this man.
Yep, go ahead. 5 towards him. That means this guy will take 10 damage, as this guy will drop dead. While this guy will take in the damage. He's gonna look at you as like, oh. So this entire place is forsaken.
I'm in a bad mood, so yeah. And I still haven't moved, right?
You haven't? Yep, you haven't. Ageism at its finest. Shit.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 5 minutes.
Talking about 5 minutes, I might kill someone in 5 minutes.
No, I can't do shit about that in the moment.
Yeah. Ooh, that hits. That ain't good. The damage though is not that bad. Oh shit, that's too much. damage. I have double damage that. It was not supposed to be double damage. Talking about double damage. Fuck. Hey there, Sartorius. You like to be cut down? No. 19 will hit. No, 19 will miss because you have 20 AC thanks to your rope of protection. Now the question is, Zed, what I like to do? As you would see, your compatriots are being shot at by seeming to be arcane sword.
Yeah, but I mean, this place is about to explode really soon. Probably.
Your,
Like
what?
I assume this place is about to explode, like, soon?
You do not know.
I mean, you guys pretty much say you want to explode that place, in my opinion. I mean, in my interpretation of what you said.
I am only. It is up to your interpretation. I cannot agree or disagree.
Yeah. You know what? I thought that. Yeah, I guess. You know, ask him we better fight outside the building since it's probably gonna explode soon. I mean.
I'm out of here.
I mean,
Wait, is it? Wait, it's your turn. What were you doing in your turn?
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll try to tell the foe to, I mean, keep fighting, but outside the building since that's probably gonna explode soon.
Yeah, probably not preferable.
Honestly, that's, I don't know if that's my action or.
Yep. Set. As you know, open up the window, you would see the blue spark around this entire, like the blue arcane, like particle spark surrounding this entire building will suddenly grow brightly.
I see. That's, I mean, it's probably outside. That's an explosion coming.
Oh no. Oh no, Luigi. What I like to do there, Set. Also,
yeah,
the blue. You can zoom out to see how big the blue spark is.
Damn, yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah, I guess I'll. Oh, yeah, I'll go outside and, I'll go.
Oh, Ella. Hello there.
Oh, damn.
Greetings and salutation. We met once again.
Yeah, that's pretty soon.
Are you here for the explosion?
I'd rather not be near once the explosion.
Sadly, the festival has begun. So, take it as you like. But it seems that you are in the blast.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any ally from here, so, well,
What I like to do.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Yes, I'll have lots of peaceful still. I'll start, but yeah, you know what? Even though we're in combat, I guess I'll just. I'll cast detect magic for now.
As you cast detect magic, you would sense the school of magic of evoke. No, give me a second. Evocation, right? Or is it something else? Conjuration. Conjuration.
That will be my turn for now.
It is conjuration.
Okay.
It's at the end of your turn. End of your turn. Let me do this as fast as possible. And so I'm gonna shoot people. That sounds wrong. But I don't care. You know what I care? Shooting more people. Oh, I guess I shoot a lot more people than I thought. This guy. We'll deal with this guy. Multi-attack longsword. Guess he's a dual multi-attack longsword guy. Oh, he's critting. I guess. Ooh. That's a miss. Crit and a miss. 12 damage. As he will strike him straight in the side, Sartorius and Shinano would notice. As the guard's turns. Okay, what does the guard like to do? We will reinforce. Able to use spear. Spear is a range attack, right? No, it's not. So I am stuck in a rock and a hard place. There we go. As fast as possible. The end of the guard's turn. Radiance of Verboten. I will deal 17 necrotic damage towards myself. That's how Radiance of Verboten work. But everyone, would you be so kind to roll me a Constitution saving throw? I will activate Arcane Storm. Everyone, please make me a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, or suffer according to your highest DC 17. What do you mean 19? Take the highest. If you have multi-class, take the highest. Hit dice.
Ooh.
Wait, I need to double check.
Wait, is that the range? I'm not
Your
even in that range.
your highest hit dice is a D8. Everyone would have a D8 except Eleanor, which will take the D4. D6.
Except I rolled a 23.
Which you on the success, the creature only suffer half of the amount of damage.
Okay, I forgot that my damn feature.
What you are able to? Yep. You forgot about magic resistance.
Yeah,
it's a blue arcane spark. I don't think I need to explain that this is fucking magic.
So
I'm pretty like 9% of this shit is all magic, and maybe a few things it isn't gonna be.
A D6.
Yep. So no. So you can see in the chart below, there's 1d6, 1d8, then there's 4, there's 5, there's 2, there's 12. That auto rolls for me. So you take half of 4, which is 2, Eleanor, and and Sartorius, you take 2 as well. Shinano and Zed will take 5.
Is a radius the circle? Because that circle does not cover where I am. Is that something else?
Not that circle. That circle is Zed's circle. Okay. My circle is this circle.
Oh, I zoomed out. I see it.
Can I have a circle?
You want a circle?
So
yes,
I take 5 damage, right?
Yep. As you will activate Radiance of Verboten even further. To be specific, a Radiance Verboten that fucks over everyone. As he will clap his hand. I believe our show shall begin now.
Actually, I would like a 30 radius. Actually, do you mind if we could get that?
This is a 30 radius.
I can't see. Do I have it on? I can't see shit.
Let me just make it a bit visible. There you go. Can you see it now?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, only do it for me, so just so I know. Perfect. Thank
Okay. Okay, there you go, owner. There you go. So you can
Yeah,
you're the
only,
only one who can see.
Yeah, perfect.
As you would, as you would see him say, I believe this is where our show shall begin. As everyone, please make me a wisdom saving throw. DC 21.
Is it people you can see, or is it just people in the area? Or how does this work?
Everyone within the aura. Fail. Succeed. Fail. You can make an advantage, Sartorius. And Eleanor, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, manage?
Oh, you already rolled at advantage, Sartorius. No,
Yes.
not you, because Sartorius has an advantage because of magic resistance, while you don't, as far as I believe. Unless you have resistance against teleportation.
I want to use my inspiration, and roll again.
No. I
What?
don't think so. Yeah. Inspiration.
Nope, that will fail.
Nope.
That will still fail. Everyone fails except Zed. Okay, Zed. How about fuck you and you fucking fail? Where's the way to fucking fail you? Is there a way to fail this man? No, there isn't. I don't have that ability. I am not White Magnolia. I'm not as cool as him. Well, either way, as everyone here, you would see the blue spark around you, the arcane like energy, the particle will glow brightly as suddenly it will emerge out, surrounding you for a moment, attacking you. You would feel the pulse of heat surrounding you. As you would feel yourself being forced to teleport. You're almost able to hold your will, but unable to in the end.
Yay.
This guy, oh, this is a dead body.
But everyone
Teleported,
get teleported.
teleported.
Wait, wouldn't his own
Now-
be teleported? Is this every?
Quite poetic, isn't it? The person that I warn is the last person that stays still.
Well, I mean, I guess your magic doesn't affect me.
Damn, with the 19, I still fail. Shit.
It is a DC 21.
Ah.
Why don't I see that ability anywhere? I see the first one with DC 17. I don't see whatever teleportation thing was used. I don't see that.
Because the thing is, I cannot show it towards you due to I need to change a couple of the wording due to it
okay.
being let's just say lore reason. Essentially, the pulse will the arcane spark will surround you. You would see the arcane storm will subdue. Said his face is fully red, seeming to be some of his nerves would just would be visible. His blood vessel would be quite visible from a distance. He will look towards you.
Well, Zed, it's time to turn to a giant frog and eat him.
As he will start walking towards you and offering his hand forward. So, which path do you take?
Well, can I stay on neutral party? I'll let you do your stuff and, you know.
Can you repeat that?
I'll ask him, can I stay on neutral party? You know, I can let you do your stuff.
No. Sadly, I am tasked here to kill every single one of the Eptons. Including you. As I said towards that lady, as he's fixing his tie a bit, I am here to I am tasked to destroy every single evidence, including you.
I mean, I don't have any. I don't have a clue about what they were speaking about inside. I just, you know. Alright, when do you want it?
Discarding would be a better word, I guess. And you do not know what I'm talking about. That's good.
Yeah.
That means you are not a valuable evident,
Mhm.
but you are still needed somewhere else.
And where that's somewhere else?
Do you not want to take care of your compatriots, your companions? They are suffering alone after all. Well, together, while you here suffer alone.
I guess that will be for the best interest of both of us. I go take care of my companion.
Then take my hand and I'll teleport you there. If you want to, of course. If you do not, let's just say, I'm gonna leave you be.
The blacksmith's
Yeah.
You can
teleported.
stay here.
You know what? I'll take his hand. I guess that's a better decision.
Can you repeat the first word?
Yeah,
I need to
I'll
increase my
take.
volume a bit.
No, yeah, I'll take his hand.
As you take your hand, you will see a pulse of blue light will surround you for a moment. Indeed, taking the finest option that you got. Hopefully you'll survive and see you. Maybe you will be awakened somewhere that would be quite pleasant. As you would feel the pulse, the heat will surround you for a moment as you are teleported away. As everyone. On one place. All of you will be awakened in a place that you do not know.
I'm pissed off. I used 5 sorcery points to get teleported.
I got teleported. No, Louis. Not Luigi. You shouldn't fuck around with Luigi. I'm just saying. You guys did fuck around with Luigi, and you did fuck around and find out.
We is too many people.
Oh no, he sent us to the realm of darkness where no light can ever pervade.
No, don't worry. There's gonna be a little bit of light. You're gonna see some shit.
Nope. Yep.
Are you sure?
Oh, and I've been here before. This place sucks.
I don't think so.
You don't know where I've been. You can't prove
You
I
don't know
haven't
where
been
I've
here
been.
before. You
All
can't.
up in
You
your
can't prove
bum.
where I haven't been here before. It just sucks, so I didn't say anything about it. 'Cause- Hey
As
guys, ever
all
tell me
of
that one
you
time
will
that I
be
was sent to a dimension with a bunch of floating rocks? What happened there?
Yeah.
Nothing, just floating rocks. Oh,
Floating
well, that story
rocks.
sucks.
And normal floating rocks.
Yeah.
Talking about a place that sucks, everyone, you would feel yourself fallen under something, a huge weight over your shoulder for a moment, as all of you will be awakened. You will
Oh
see
no, it's my
yourself
crippling guilt.
somewhere.
I'm just kidding. I don't have that.
You will feel yourself in a place that you have never seen before, like the stars above, the skies that is unbound. Rocks floats surrounding the entire place that you are currently within. You would also notice. You would also notice that the entire place is feels unnatural. Feels like
Well,
you're not supposed to be here.
guys, if I were to hazard a guess, this is not the Feywilds. That would feel familiar. It's not the regular realm because the atmosphere feels really weird. So this is either A, the ethereal realm, which the fuck, or B, the astral realm, which again, the fuck. Can any of you move?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, you can. Okay, if you can move, then it's
As you
not the
try to-
astral planes. Oh wait, no.
As you move around, you are able to.
Okay,
You would
cool.
hear
So,
seeming to be, as you try to look around for a moment, you would notice seeming to be snarls all across your little rock
Cool.
haven.
So it is not the astral plane, because if it was, you would not be able to do that.
Well, it seems that you are able to do that, but not for long. I'm talking about moving. As creatures would come out from the cracks beneath of this little asteroid of yours that you are currently using as your humble abode. Or tainted creature will look at you, seeming to notice a new prey in town.
What happened to the guard and the blasphemous? Weren't they all in the blast?
It seems they are taken in another realm or another place. For what is for certain for you to know is that they are not here. And what is here, you do not know. Will it be answered? I don't know. It's up to you.
Now I'm annoyed. Especially because my turn was next.
Well, sadly, your turn is now forsaken. As all of you will be awakened
from above,
in somewhere that you do not know. But you would also, Sartorius, before you engage in combat, with a 6. Wait, never mind. I forgot. Seth has a 21 on perception. His passive perception, I mean.
How the hell you got a 21?
Because he has advantage on his on every perception roll. Because that's Sentinel Shield. So he has a +10, and then he is gonna have. So he has a +10. No, a +5 plus. So it's a 10 + 5 + 6. So 21. God bless America. Talking about God bless America. Sartorius, you're too focused upon them. But Zed, as you look around, you would notice something in this piece of stone. A small tablet, seeming to be singing a hymn, a rhyme, unknowingly. You would read the first. You would read it before noticing all the creatures snarling all around you. Will you try to read it, the tablet?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You would read. We unable to read that part. Let me just do that for you. Let me just. Give me a second to put like a text-based version of it.
Wait, Zed, how'd you get here?
Easy. Remember, you guys were passed out for a moment. Give me a second. One moment, please. Because I need to clear this entire text. Because this is the full version. You guys only got this. As said, you'll read this. We will, and then everything will be scratched or destroyed off the tablet. And scratch off and destroy wonders, and then wonder as for, and then destroy itself. Nook, something would end with a nook. And for those who are awakened from beneath, slayed by the fallen embers is fully erased, by the way. That's supposed to be fully erased. Give me a second. That is illegal.
Oh, we got lore, guys.
And
Slayed,
for those who are awake, and those who are awakened from beneath, who have been slayed by the fallen ember, journey, unable to be read. As it seems that whatever is written in that tablet has been destroyed a long time ago. Talking about destroyed, it seems that you are awakened somewhere in the where you're not supposed to. Somewhere beneath the world.
Oh my god, the campaign actually started. We're finally awakening from beneath.
As you guys finish prologue.
Yay, the prologue's over.
After 13 sessions, prologue finish.
So are we always supposed to end up here?
Somewhere you're supposed to end up here.
but we just took the longest possible route.
No, we took
Yes.
the shortest possible route because
No,
From the
this is the
sounds of it, we
longest.
took the longest possible. From the sounds of what he was saying, like we should have already had some sort of encounter to get here. But the way we played, we kept just avoiding potentially bad people by just like being, hey, have a good day.
Hey,
I guess
have a good day.
I guess you could thank me for pissing off that guy then.
You
'Cause
guys
every time we
literally
saw a
need
villain,
to do.
a bad guy we couldn't beat, we just like were like, hey, you know what? You're right. You're better than us. Goodbye. Just laugh.
And
Maybe
he's like,
we could
okay, I'm
beat
not
the
gonna, because in character he wouldn't chase you down.
Yeah.
I was just like I used the me being annoyed by the fucking blacksmith or whatever, and then just use that as my irrational, like influence my thoughts and whatever, and become irrational.
I mean, for what it's worth, you
Yes,
did hit
well-
the shot. So there's that.
You did hit the shot in the.
Yep. But yeah,
But now we're in,
But
you know.
well, you guys are in the deep end now.
are we ending?
You guys are in
this
the. We don't have time for combat, sadly. I believe 15 minutes is not enough to kill every single one of the creature, unless everyone optimized.
I mean, I plan on just using a shadow blade and just beating the shit out of something.
That is also a possibility. But I believe that is where we end off today's session with Awaken from Beneath. Actually reaching the point where Awaken from Beneath actually means something. Remember when you guys were asking what the fuck Awaken from Beneath was meaning? I don't know, man. And then you guys stop asking about it. Now there's your answer. After
Question.
you stop asking
Does
about
time move faster down here?
time, you do know that time in this entire multiverse is constant. It is unmoving. It is unchanging.
I was trying to get my strap soon.
I was looking.
Oh,
and then I
time
looked
moves
around.
faster, you say. Oh, wow, it's been a week already. Shrub.
Oh no, my shrub has grown. Oh no. It almost hit 3 weeks. Okay, calm down. Wait for 7 more days. Jeez. Kids nowadays.
Bro, that's like 7 whole days, though.
Okay.
Anyways,
then,
thank you guys for watching.
that-
As you can see, session 13, we have finally awakened from beneath. In the beneath.
Session
In the
13.
beneath.
Well, and we were slayed by the fallen embers of that one dude. Apparently.
I think you get. Well, you don't know what the fuck that tablet's supposed to mean, but okay.
No, they were embers, and they slayed us by removing us from the mortal plane and sending us somewhere else.
I guess.
And our journey shall continue.
I want to ask you something. Kind of after this.
So stay
All right.
tuned until the next time when we figure out where we are and we uncover the true meaning of the story that you've been listening to for a really fucking long time. 13 sessions of at least 4 hours.
50
yeah.
for 52 hours. This is a prologue for 52 hours. 52 hours prologue.
52
Well
hours. Well,
done.
that's a full 2 days that you spent of your
Mhm.
life. That's a good 2 days spent. You should be proud of yourself, okay? And it says, hey, what did you do? You're like, hey, you know what? Hey, I spent 2 whole days learning about awakening from beneath, watching epic people do epic things. Okay? Be proud of yourself. This message is for anyone who ever watches this. Because I don't think anyone's watching right now. But if anyone ever gets to this point in the future, when I become really popular, they're like, holy shit, this is their early work? Yeah, congratulations. I made it. And you made it here. So we all win.
That's why I was saying it was not evocation. Evocation and of like a fireball.
Anyways,
That's why I
so-
said conjuration, which
yeah.
is teleportation.
So as always, remember to stay smiling because life sucks, but you